just kind of staring at a black screen. Once
Same.
I'm sitting back down, I'm just going to refresh my page and see if that fixes it.
I've
tried, I saw, my Firefox had, a relaunch to update, so I did that, and still nothing. I've tried refreshing several times, still nothing.
Dude, I just started restarting my PC and that didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try joining through browser just to see what's
absolutely screwed.
Yeah. I also browser
Refreshing.
was able to log in and now nothing's here.
this person.
I'm in via browser, but I think I'm the only one.
I'm just gonna join through someone who, good thing I still have this user profile anyway.
I was gonna say I have a backup DM profile on Foundry. That way I can join and troubleshoot things from the browser.
Yeah, no,
while
I'm doing Kat's back when she was. Well, they were going to try to join.
Oh yeah, joining as Bloop. I've got the title.
So it shows up with the join part,
Yeah.
and then it says logged in successfully, joining game session.
All right,
and
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try resetting the session. Maybe that'll fix everything. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, because I'm going to just send you a screenshot of what I'm seeing because it's not a lot.
Yeah, no, since apparently there's been, all these difficulties. It's
It happens. Computers hate you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna completely restart Foundry. Maybe that'll.
It's worked for me before.
Sometimes the rocks you trick into doing do math wrong.
And sometimes the rocks that you trick into thinking decide that the thoughts are about hating you.
That's true. They've made a movie about that.
They
I
made
think it's
several.
called The Labyrinth.
See, I was thinking of Terminator.
Yeah, I know.
Did y'all know that Shaq is doing EDM now?
Who is?
Shaq?
Shaq. It's real good, actually.
It's knowing Shaq. That's not super surprising. He just kind of does things. He's got that Jack Black personality where you can just kind of see him anywhere.
Yeah.
DJ Diesel.
He's got to do something to make some money back from losing all the lawsuits about crypto fraud, right?
Did Jack actually do crypto fraud? That disappoints me.
He didn't do crypto fraud, but he was a very aggressive spokesperson for things like FTX and stuff like that.
Well, I might be giving the benefit of the doubt because I like Shaq, but I think he probably just didn't do his research.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's anyone who jumped on that.
Shaq is not the smartest of the bunch.
No.
Oh yeah, I don't think that he was cynical at all. He just is getting sued, and I think we'll lose.
Yeah,
because
try rejoining, see if it works. But
I'm in now again.
Yeah.
I'm getting more of the same. Oh, wait, nope. It was just being slow, loading Blood Moon Ritual.
Let's put it this way, though. Shaq has made a crap ton of money, aside from, his career days. He also does own, a portion of Ring, until Amazon bought it for, what is it, $1 billion?
There would flip
I'm in.
those. There we go. Jeez.
I guess restarting it fixed. Who the fuck knows why? Either way, I'll take it.
I love having this. This map is, I guess, supposed to be big or not big.
It's
overlay.
If you can see the last map we were on, it's fine.
I see ye old Blood River.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, once everyone's in this time, 1, 2, 3. Is everyone in? Everyone see it?
Yes,
indeed. This isn't a problem or anything, but I love how it's highlighted that I think it's highlighted that most of you people are my friends, except for Island and Sephiroth, and Skelter is extra my friend.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Oh, I see that.
The boundary is so big around him. He's just beaming with the power of friendship.
I'm super friend. It's because we got in the coffins at the same time. Or no, that was me
Did
and
you get it?
Island.
I thought you
that
guys
was you
got
and
it
me.
together.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm super friend. Maybe Skelter needs friendship more than anyone else right now. Skelter's been having a tough time.
You're seeking it from the wrong person.
Yeah.
I don't have friends. I have coworkers.
He has people he uses for his own ends.
Maybe that's the reason why your aura never fucking works.
Oh.
Anyways, are we all good
That
to
was
get
funny.
started? Are we all good to get started?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let me just start the little pluck bot.
Oh fuck.
Excuse me.
There we go. So, we will resume the session after, I believe Island and Fetch had their little
No, it was
talk.
Island and Skelter. Stop. Oh wait, no, we had a talk.
No,
Yeah.
we had to talk about the little dude with the wings.
I remember the little dude with the wings now. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like checking shit out, but like didn't seem to be. He seemed to be doing so respectfully,
He didn't,
and
have
so we
wings,
didn't harass him.
Was a little dude with a scar across his eye.
Ah, that's right. My bad. No wings.
But Cyril came back and basically said he does not want to follow because of some of his actions being, and as you all are in association with the Raven Queen, that's not a acquaintance he would like to make for reasons that happened in Godbound game.
For reasons that are obvious to the players, but not the characters.
Yes. Either way. After that, nothing of event happens. Everyone get your long rest in.
Yay! And that was much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I'd already hit my long rest. That's right.
If you already did, then.
I believe you had his long rest before ending last.
Yeah.
You had some of us long rest.
Because I woke up.
That's probably true. Well, whatever. As long as you all get it in, that's fine.
Oh, I remember now. I didn't click the button because I was eyeing a critter in the middle of the night and wouldn't have had my health if it decided to do things.
Oh yeah, sure. I appreciate that, but yep.
But yeah, I am now healthy.
Okay. So you all were able to rest. The cave was comfortable enough, at least as comfortable as you can reasonably expect in the Shadowfell.
A cave filled with liquid pain.
Liquid pain was all on the other side.
Would say liquid death, but copyright issues.
I mean, you can survive the liquid pain though, so it's not liquid death.
I mean, I feel like with liquid death, but okay. Either way. So it is a new day. What would you like to do?
I was about to ask how having a pulse again is, but I've never had a pulse to have for a frame of reference.
All I remember is that Nice was having a panic attack, and Skelter was cussing and wanting to break shit, and I cast Calm Emotions on both of them and threatened Skelter.
Yep. And then I upgraded your depression at one point.
Yes.
We should probably stop doing that to each other.
Yeah.
Like, it is fun.
It's not my fault Derek decided that he wanted to roll for making his character worse off.
I still love Skelter being like, "You're lucky I'm not a snapping turtle." And I'm just like, yes, it'd be a shame for you to lose your mouth.
It sounds like we don't know what to do.
I think step one is leave this godforsaken murder cave.
All right.
If you don't remember, that's whatever. You'll figure it out.
Uh-oh. Help.
Let's see, because we have our little bugaboo hiding in the trees, spying on us.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Well, the only reason it was noticed was a nat 20, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, if y'all go looking, you probably won't be able to see them.
First things first.
You're the
I'm
coolest.
back across the river through whatever way I got over there the first time. I think it was hopping over that.
Yeah, we made a rope.
Yeah, there's a rope bridge.
So you're just doubling back?
Oh wait, there were things. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, that cave went deeper, didn't it?
Did the cave go deep?
The cave, yeah, the cave did go a bit deeper. Y'all were sleeping at
the mouth of it, basically.
Pretty much.
Boop. Should we see what's at the end of this cave then?
Okay, can someone roll me a d6, please?
I have a macro for that.
I have fingers.
Damn.
3 was first. Let me
Yep,
check.
3 was first.
Sorry.
It's all good.
We gotta check the flavor now.
Oh no, this isn't Madness. This is something different.
The map flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Well, shit.
So. All right, as you go deeper, and do you all go deeper and deeper into the cave? Could I have a general marching order?
I'd be one of the front couple.
Left foot, right foot.
I'd probably be front as well.
I'm stuck in the middle because I'm small.
I'll be middle front.
Either that or somebody ran me over. I don't know.
I'll go second row with Skelter.
I was gonna say that
sounds like it's me and Tabworks.
Like the cave's not, long enough for you to just go in groups of 3. So
yeah.
What about groups of 2?
Is it double file or single file wide?
Double file, which is why I'm organizing you like this.
Is it double file with a turtle?
You're still only a
medium.
All right, how about this? This is the order. Does anyone object to it?
Nope.
Good with me?
Cool.
I think it's fine.
God, we don't need to take an hour to decide the order.
Yeah, we really don't. So,
we could though.
But what if we want to plant the explosives under his throne?
I swear to God, if you keep doing this, I'm going to make this random encounter have like 20 fucking dragons. Anyways.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
So don't piss them off.
All right.
Onward to the cave.
Either way. So, eventually, in the cave, you find a clearing. There seems to be a what looks to be a light near the end of it that you can just see, shining shining visibly. Do you approach?
Touch.
It's the light. You're not in touching range.
We're far away from it, and you're in the back of the line.
you successfully touch Skelter's shell. It feels like a shell.
Skelter's gonna kind of turn around.
Wait a minute. I gotta pause. Am I still
I am not
Lex?
holding you anymore. No.
You're not holding me anymore? Okay.
I mean, considering that started before we went to bed, it'd be implications if he were.
There would be a lot of implications to that.
There's nothing wrong with a good cuddle between friends.
It's more that the cuddle went on for 15 hours.
Overnight.
This is a long
you guys just don't have good enough friends.
All right, well, fair enough.
No, I am not.
Okay, so you see this like in this dark cave. Tavorks, you don't have dark vision, right? Who does?
I don't think I do.
Island.
I do. I have 120 feet of dark vision.
60.
And Iron, Nethnize, Island, Nethnize, and Flex, I think, are the only 3.
So neither of the two, Flex or Tavworks, would you be using a torch? Or are you just kind
Probably.
of blind?
No, I have 60 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you mean Flex or Fletch? Fetch. Fuck.
Can't Sunboy also just emanate light? Or no?
Different campaign.
Oh, yeah, different. But he could.
Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we'd have a torch out.
Okay, could I have
Otherwise, we'd be stumbling through the darkness.
Can I have a survival check from both Tavworks and Fetch then?
Yep.
Okay. Where the flip is survival?
It's the last one.
There it is. Normal?
Yeah, nothing special to it. Those are indeed numbers. All right.
Those are indeed numbers.
Yeah, this number.
So,
why would you fail me so often?
Right?
All right. As you go deeper and deeper into the cave, the light seems to just be almost dancing around. As you try to follow it, it seems to get further, closer. You find it rather difficult to navigate this place.
So whatever's shining over there is glowing then, and moving with us.
Wanna touch.
Ignore the roll I'm about to do.
Never.
Okay. Who's holding the torch?
Probably me.
What kind of for a moment, like as you're going about, the shadows, the shadows in the wall seem to just actually, can I have a what kind of check?
Perception?
Yeah. I don't know if perception's right. Maybe sure, perception.
Because I think I just suggested that because if you're ever talking about shadows, I was like, notice them moving strangely.
It's like, yeah, perception's fine. As you know, as the brightness of the torch is just beating back on the darkness of the cave, you see some shadows almost creeping towards it. It's slow and subtle, but unmistakable. What will you do?
I point this out to the party. That seems like
how far away is it?
The edge of torchlight, it's 20 feet of bright light and then another 20 feet of dim light beyond that.
The bright light seems unaffected, but the dim light is... Oh, yeah, the dim light just seems to be manifesting differently, almost.
It's fun.
So maybe I should, oh no, I'm like in the backpack, never mind. I was going to say I could come up to see what the true sight torch or lantern sees.
You can weasel past people.
Okay.
Do our characters canonically know that this place is called the Shadowfell?
I believe so.
It's never actually been I think with a successful history check, you would probably. I don't know if anyone's
It's just a random question.
Did Maladai not tell Sephiroth?
Oh,
something?
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you would know.
I'm scary, sorry.
All right. Well, if I get no answer, I'm just gonna roll something real quick.
I think that Island was weaseling up to the front to shine his magic light on it.
Yeah, I was curious about.
Okay.
Like I take a step forward from Nethnize to make room for Island.
I'm just gonna do this.
Yep.
And then as you, Island, could you give me a perception check or maybe nature?
I will do a nature check because that's much worse. It'll be fun to roll that one. Oh my god!
Nice.
Okay.
So, not that one.
As as you're approaching with your torch, they seem to be less inclined to go near that one, but whatever these creatures are, they seem fascinated by the light. If they were going to attack, they probably would have done it by now, but they're cautiously gauging it the way that the way that a dog that's never seen a sprinkler just sort of meekly walks up to it.
I love that analogy so freaking much.
It's perfect because I was literally picturing the dogs that, like, after a gate has been taken away, but they remember it being there, they, like, paw at it. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Interesting. And I don't recognize these creatures, probably. And I don't go outside.
Another nature. You rolled a 21. You would recognize these as shadows. A very appropriate name.
Interesting. Then it makes sense why they're staying at the edge of the light.
And it's very likely they've never actually seen light, and they're just fascinated by it as much as they are.
The implication of shadows having never seen light is fascinating.
I love it so much. Excuse me.
So what will you do?
Right.
Are they friends?
They don't seem like friends, but they don't seem like enemies. Yeah.
Frenemies?
They seem more like confused.
We've piqued their interest, but not their ire.
They're not hungry enough to be undiscerning. I'm assuming they eat. I feel like we should just kind of keep going, maybe?
Just keep moving forward?
Or anybody else thoughts? Winning lottery numbers?
Nope. Go fish.
Darn.
Okay. If you're
I vote for going forward.
Okay.
Forward.
In that case, since you both are in the front again, Tavorks and Island, survival checks.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it'll do. I see.
Miles, we're twinning.
I love it. So we are so bad. It's so funny.
The shadows.
This is at least an article.
The shadows that are fascinated, there seems to be a lot more of them, and they're getting more bold, so to say. Some of them, like, they're starting to approach the light edges of the bright edges, and at this point, they're not being subtle. You all notice them.
Are they only in front or all around?
Are you still holding a torch?
Yeah.
They're all around whoever is holding the light. And you all are currently in light right now, I would say.
Because Fetch is the one holding it.
Yeah.
I'm also holding one.
So
yeah.
Oh, you also are? Okay.
Yeah, you all would be in light currently. So,
But if I were to say back up into like back behind us would be darker, right?
yeah, you could try it. See what happens. Like basically, as it is right now, there's bright light and what appears to be just moving darkness. That's more.
That is the bright light of a
Yeah,
torch for me.
that works.
Lit.
And, like-
I'm gonna go right here and then stick my arm out into
Do
I
the
have a-
hokey pokey with the murder shadows.
Could I have a Constitution save, please?
Yeah, yep. Where the fuck is that? I remember how this. I know how this works. Hang on. Constant boop. Save. Oh my god.
That's extremely good.
Put your right
No.
hand in, you take your right stub out.
All right. As you put your hand in, like they sort of start. It doesn't seem aggressive, but they start, just sort of, gauging you like a little play nibble a dog would do to try to determine something. But as it does, there's just you feel life draining from your arm as it gets extremely cold. You pull back in an instant and stay in the light.
Oh. They're cold friends.
I'm going to cast light on a rock and just toss it into the shadows.
Rude.
Okay.
That way
rock?
they have their own light to just play with.
Oh.
Only just flashbanged the Heartless.
Right. So you. What's the radius on just light?
20
Um,
link it.
20 foot. How bright is the torch? 30 foot or 20?
It's 20 foot of bright and then another 20 foot of dim.
So they're about equal. Okay.
Yeah.
So how far away do you want to toss this rock? Or do you want to just roll it across or toss it really far away?
It's more or less, I'm just tossing it behind us, just barely outside of our light radius, so they just have something to play with as we walk away.
Okay. You toss it back, and half of them seem to go and be focused on that light as as the darkness seems to just sort of surround it, and you can't really see it anymore.
Oh, lit.
But
Oh no, Oh.
See, the implication there is that we're in the same sort of murder bubble almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been in it for a while.
But those of you with dark vision would be able to see significantly less shadows around you.
Is it magical darkness?
In the sense of the darkness is creatures.
It's magical darkness in the same way that a wall is.
I mean,
Like, God, I hate using this as a comparison, but like in World War Z, when zombies just sort of made a ladder out of themselves.
yeah.
It's like
certainly an example.
but just with shadow.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good way to illustrate the density.
Yeah, I'm just picturing like a mob from Godbound also.
Yeah, there's a lot of shadows here, but they're not really. They seem to mostly be fascinated with the light. But half of them are still, relatively around you. But there are gaps in the darkness that is just normal darkness as far as you can see. What will you do?
I'm beginning to think that we're gonna have to do a big fight to get out, but I feel like there may be something very interesting in here still. I don't know. Am I crazy?
Maybe.
I vote for keep on keeping on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would just keep on going.
All right, you two at the front again. More survival. How good are you at getting out of this fucking cave?
God send
One
help.
moment.
Let's flip and find out how disappointing this is.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Oh, okay.
You did a thing.
Oh.
And that
That's
20 and an
Wow.
18, that's pretty good. All right. So
It's not the same numbers.
as the
Same number.
shadows were impairing your navigation before, now that there's less of them, you're able to sort of weave between them more or less. They still sort of, they are getting rather bold as you're going on, and some of them just get into the bright light for a moment and then get out of it. But you do move forward, and as you move forward throughout it, the amount of shadows gets significantly less. There's still some, but instead of 70 or 80, it's more like 2
20.
dozen.
Love it.
What will you do?
That's nice. It's stuck like whatever everybody else does because they're in the middle. Don't really got an option.
Onward.
Peer pressure, but it's fluid dynamics.
Just still trying to get out of the cave? All right.
Well, I thought we were going further in.
Yeah. Oh, well, further in. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right. As you go further in, you see a branching path. There's one to the right, one to the left, and one that seems almost above you. What will you do?
Oh. Do we have to Okay, that was weird. Do we have to jump to get the one that's above us?
How far up can you jump? It's around. It's around like, it's about like 8 feet up. Like this. No, it's more like 10 feet up. The cave is rather narrow, so it would extend to your top as well.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that?
Who's washing dishes?
I mean, I
At a
am, but
TV.
that's just a dishwasher.
No, sorry, that's my room. I'm making tea. I went out into the outside.
So what will you do? Which path would you like to take?
My weak ass probably votes against the one that involves jumping.
Unsurprised.
In absentia of other opinions, I vote for the left.
I will second that opinion.
I'm fine with left.
Somebody's just gotta. If we're jumping, somebody's gotta take nothing nice.
Left is not up, so we're fine.
Oh, okay.
Left is cool.
Okay. Another survival from the both of you up front.
At the moment.
Not. All right. That's good enough. That's good enough. As you go, it seems to slope, upward almost as you're traveling through. The cave just significantly opens up, and you hear the rushing of, you hear the, the swaying of branches almost. And
Interesting.
It sounds like a cool breeze.
Ooh.
It doesn't sound like a hot breeze.
It does not. Nothing is, if something's warm in the Shadowfell, it's to an uncomfortable degree. There's never a pleasant warm. Pleasant cool, but never pleasant warm. So
I love that description.
But
onward.
Okay.
Toward the pleasantries.
About that. So, as you approach it, you see, what looks to be a clearing almost as the cave. There seems to be the top of the cave seems to have collapsed, and there's a little grove in the tree. And it's rather thick and green, but there seems to be an opening in the center, but whatever is in there you can't really see through the dense foliage. But there is what looks to be a dim light shining through that that center. That's
a dim light shining through the
us?
center.
What?
Are the shadows still following us?
They have.
I think they fell back a while ago.
Yeah, they did.
Surely that has no relation to this. Definitely not anglerfish feeling thing.
Yeah, I was about to say they've never seen light before.
Well,
but there's light in this cave.
That's how they were acting.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they've never seen it. It's how they were acting. They were like toying with it out of curiosity.
That is concerning.
Murder puppies.
Well, so there's this clearing, but alternatively, you could just sort of walk around it. What would you like to do?
I can detect magic at will. I'd like to just kind of
just do that.
Do that and see what happens.
Well, let me look at the schools of magic real quick. This might be
it's divination.
No, not yours, because detect magic tells you the school of magic that you're detecting.
Oh yeah, that's right. Surely the school of magic will be no magic, and there will be nothing magical or deceitful happening here.
All right. I apologize. I need to look.
Yeah, no worries.
Because this is magical, but all right, not divination, not conjuration.
If there's a spell, you can just look up the spell.
It's kind of like
it's a magical effect from something, but not a spell.
Yeah. It's not necromancy, but
the most common ones for something like that are usually
transmutation.
Yep, that's one of them.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
And it's us.
That's you.
But yeah, there seems to be the light doesn't appear to have anything magical about it, but the center of the grove definitely has some dense transmutation magic. As well as, some other things. Just miscellaneous ones.
Miscellaneous magic is my favorite.
Would you like to investigate?
What's the size of the grove? The circular part of it?
The radius?
Yeah.
The clearing in the middle, the light is shining. It's hard to tell from the outside, but around it, like the grove, the dense part, it's around 60 foot across.
Oh, okay.
But you could easily walk through the trees to just sort of figure it out.
What's the range on Dispel magic.
Oh, your magic might not have been able to.
60 foot.
You're
Okay.
gonna dispel it.
I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I just know that offhand because Dispel Magic and Counterspell have the same range.
Oh, okay. I should edit mine then. It says
Do
120.
you need this?
Does it? Wait, it might be bigger because it's Dispel instead of... Hang on.
If you're just gonna dispel this, can you dispel something you don't see? Or
Art. Choose an object, creature, or thing within range. And it just has to be within range. If the effect is of third level, higher than third level, though. Wait, are you casting this as a Warlock spell slot?
No, this is
This is an innate thing for you.
I don't remember where it's from.
I think
Dispel
Drow
magic?
just get that at level 5.
They might, yeah.
That sounds right.
Then you would just be casting it at third level. And it is 120 feet. No, I'm just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
do we think that... So here's the thing. I think it would be very funny if I just sort of pointed at this transmutation magic and I was like, show yourself. Do we think that we're going to get in too much trouble?
we're already dead.
I'm not.
I mean, yeah.
I'll just come back.
I'll just continue the process of I beat up whatever issue you guys get us stuck in.
That's true. I have a sword guy next to me. I'm going to dispel it. Would
Did you
like me
roll
to
on that,
use...
please?
Will it make me... Oh no, it just...
You cast it with charisma, I think. So
Yeah.
you'd make a
I'm going to make a charisma check, right?
Yeah, you're not proficient in this check, but it'd be a charisma check.
And you're doing the overarching like transmutation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever is causing the transmutation over there.
Alright, we're going to do an ability check. 1d20 plus 5. Normal?
Yep.
Yeah.
The music got adjusted again.
15.
If it is the
15.
equivalent of a 5th level spell or lower, it is dispelled.
Let me check this real quick. I don't think it is.
It remains
Alright.
undispelled.
Darn. Nope.
But
A chance to do something funny.
An attempt
you
was
could
made.
you could still check it out if you wish.
I'm going to gesture towards it and say, that has all sorts of transmutation on it. I don't trust it.
Alright. Then it's likely not what it seems.
That's a good guess.
Fetch is
How do
not
we
an officially
suggest we-
intelligent man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're just wandering around it, not investigating. All right.
I know. I was just gonna say.
We're currently pondering.
I was gonna bring the whole party into a powwow. And be like, all right. How do we want to proceed with this? Clearly magical, clearly deceiving thing. Good talk.
Is this
Maladai, do you know anything about this?
Gonna roll something.
is whatever's happening like a single object, or is it an aura? I didn't quite
I think
catch.
we couldn't see.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like I just couldn't get the vibe that there was transmutation.
Maladai does not
Vibe.
know what this is.
Does Tucker?
we're pointing these, and they're like, "Hey, what's this weird tree we found?" We're taking these gods.
Tucker responds, "No, I don't know what it is, but if it was going to attack us, it probably would have done it when you tried to dispel it."
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
Hey, do you want to go touch?
Yes.
You going through the clearing?
Touch it.
All right. As you go through the clear, who all is going up there to investigate it?
It sounds like
I'll go back, but I want to leave a 10-foot gap between me and the person doing the touching.
I will be next to Island.
Okay.
We're just like,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
All right. So
I am on AoE still. One moment. I think I'm in front of Island. There we go.
all right. So, and I assume you have the rest of you three just want to stick behind Tavork, Skelter, and Nethnize.
I mean, I'll be slowly
Might as
moving
well.
up, but I definitely won't be like actively pursuing.
Okay.
Keep a hand on my swords.
Okay. Fetch.
Yeah.
As you approach it, or no, Flex. Yeah, Flex. I'm sorry.
Me.
As you approach the tree, as you approach it, it seems to be a tree, but as you get closer, it seems to be this macabre decoration made out of bones, sinew, flesh. The leaves seem to be skin, skin, sinew, whatever body parts from many different things, just decorating it, and it just dripping. Under the tree, there are many what looks like wrapped presents.
Hey guys, it's a really gross meat tree.
Oh.
And
Did you
could I
touch
have a nature check from you? Actually,
There's nothing natural about this.
no, but on the contents of the tree, whoever went up to see it.
Flex is not touching this.
That's
The
wow.
smartest move that they made.
Flex.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different, the flesh, bones, and all that seem to be of a lot of different things.
Mm.
Like, it's really difficult to determine if there was one focus. But a lot of them are smaller bones. They seem to be, rather brittle. It's definitely not, large size creatures is making up this tree.
All right. So you said before it seemed like a normal tree, and then the closer I got, I saw the meat. So
Yes.
in theory, the rest of them still just see a tree.
Correct.
Do they see the presence?
Yeah, I see the presence.
They see the presence.
It looks like a pine. From a distance, it looks like a pine tree.
Is something the matter?
It's a lot of different meat, a lot of different people meat, and there's presence.
Well, don't let it eat your bones.
What are you on about?
By the way, Island, you've approached as well, right?
Yeah.
The
I was about 10 feet behind
transmutation
Flex.
is like just generally around the tree, and the different pings seem to be in some of the presents. Just sort of change. The pings just kind of change abruptly, as weird as it sound. But
so like it changes like which present is pinging?
Yeah, as Flex gets closer, it sort of solidifies, however.
Hate that.
Like
Interesting.
The presence, not the transmutation.
Fascinating.
The wrapping around the presents also is giving off a heavy transmutation.
Hmm.
And actually, Alan, could you give me
the investigation check with this? Because this is sort of like, 20. There seems to be a hint of conjuration, like behind the wrapping, almost.
Fascinating. And can I see through the transmutation at all with True Sight? At least in the radius of my lantern?
Morbidly enough, the image here seems to be genuine.
Oh. I would, with one hand still on the lantern, he kind of like reaches in and just starts rubbing his hand sanitizer all over his hands and arms.
Well, what would you all like to do?
He's gonna relay the information about the magic within the presence to the party. It seems like the world's most cursed pachinko game.
That's
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up.
Conjuration. And this is something that Trevor doesn't understand enough. Conjuration is just summoning anything, right? It's not necessarily like exclusive to to moving planes.
Could be summoning objects, could be summoning creatures, just making things out of nothing.
So for example, create bonfire is a conjuration spell.
Conjuration is making things out of nothing, is what it amounts to.
There's a thing here that didn't used to be.
Excellent.
Transmutation is there's a thing here that wasn't used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the problem. Trevor, the player, really wants to open these presents. Island is so disgusted that I don't think he's getting anywhere near this tree.
Robert, the DM, really wants you to open a present.
Hold on, I need to send a message.
I think Plex is really eked out about the flesh drippings, but I have really been considering opening the presents.
I was gonna say, like, Flex having Flex having first thoughts about touching something is news to me.
It's flesh drippings. Can we... What do I roll to try to, like, run in, grab one, and run out without getting too much flesh drippings?
It's called that an acrobatics, as you're just trying to do it as fast as possible.
Trying to be quick and nimble about it.
I sure am not.
It's like when you finally got triple dog dared to go touch the really gross shit on the edge of the schoolyard.
Only triple dog dared himself.
The dripping seems to all come in little globs. So you wait for it to just, a bunch of it to just drip off. You go in really fast, grab the closest present you can find, and come back.
Lit.
It's rather nicely wrapped, as far as you can tell.
I, with absolutely no precision, just tear at the paper. Whatever is wrapping it.
Could you roll me a D100, please?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh if this is a wild magic present.
No, it's just there's a bunch of presents.
One.
It's gonna literally be a Jack in the Box.
Oh god, it's gonna be a nuke.
One is interesting.
Uh-huh.
Let me look at this.
I love the idea that, like, you run under the meat tree, deftly dodge out of the way of the ick, you grab a present, tear it open, and it just starts screaming.
It's like one has something way different, is the problem. Let me look at this real quick.
You might call 1 out of 100 an edge case.
Yeah. Does I'm just trying to figure out what question. Would anyone let me check something on I see.
We're going to die.
Would anyone like to counterspell?
Yes, I will counterspell.
You're gonna need to roll for it.
Oh no! What the fuck have you done?
You're gonna find this fucking hilarious.
If I fail it?
No, just in general.
God, I hate my character sheet. I need to find it.
Is it bad that I really want you to roll low?
I mean,
is it sad that I want me to roll low?
What is your charisma mod? Do you have 20 charisma?
Who? Me?
Several.
My charisma is 19.
19.
Go for it.
If he rolls a 9 or lower,
it's not rolling properly.
No, you just need to click on your charisma stat and roll a skill check.
9 or lower, and it dispels what level?
The same as a normal counter spell, so level 3 or lower. Oh, that's
So
enough.
what level would that dispel?
12.
Fair enough. Yeah, you feel the magic fizzle instantly. Is there any way to determine what spell is from a counterspell, or probably not?
Generally, someone would need to take the time to identify it while it was going off. So someone else could potentially make an Arcana check for that.
I'll allow a difficult Arcana check if someone would like to do it. Flex, you have advantage because it's been cast on you.
I'm a Arcana dash shit.
Figure out what almost happened.
Oh wait, you said advantage. My bad.
Yeah, roll again.
I meant to click the thing.
Just try it again.
Yep. Well,
it's strong, whatever it was.
Oh boy.
But whatever it was, it didn't seem to do anything.
Woo.
Can any of us cast Mage Hand?
Yeah.
I don't have any cantrips.
It might be wise for us to open one at a distance with Mage Hand.
Mage Hand cannot interact with magic objects, I believe.
What?
Or what was the... It can't activate magic items, so I guess...
It can't activate magic items. There are limits on how, like, fine-grained the control that you can have with it is, and it can't...
So
lift
you
more
might
than 10
need
pounds.
you might need to open it yourself. But would anyone else like to open a present?
He ruins mine.
I'm gonna
what do you want?
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm saying Sephiroth.
Can I look and see? Identify. Are they all conjuration? The blips.
The inside of the presents are all conjuration.
I am going to lean over and whisper something to Sephiroth.
Mm-hmm.
And then point to one of the presents that I can see has conjuration magic inside.
So one of the presents.
Zephyl is going to sigh and walk and grab one of the presents.
Actually, what? I'm gonna have Tucker roll an Arcana as well because he was also close.
You ruined my present, and now you're just gonna get one yourself.
It sounded to me like you just said you ruined my president.
You ruined my president.
The
You
president's doing that
counterspelled him at
himself.
12th level, and he just fucking evaporated.
So Sephiral's grabbing a present.
He is, and he will open it.
Why do you get a present? You ruined my present.
Zephyl is not pleased by doing this, but he is doing it.
Roll me that
Funny,
D100.
Sephiroth is displeased, but I think both Derek and Trevor are very pleased.
Isn't Sephiroth always displeased? Like, isn't that standard operating state?
31. I see. Oh.
Love that.
All right. So you open the present, and with a bit of confetti, you see a couple of worn children's toys.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
I pull them out. I would like to cast Identify.
The toys are not magical, but they are very well used.
Depending on how used they are, can I tell what age range the toys belong to? Like, is it of an age range where the child would drool on it?
That
I
goes
love that
beyond.
that's the problem you're having with this.
That kind of goes beyond the realm possibility for me, but they are worn children's toys. You can tell they're very well used.
Oh, I wasn't using the spell for that. I just wanted to look at the damn thing and see if it...
Investigation, I guess.
Because I'm trying to determine who and or what did it take this from.
My guess would be a child.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, these were really used. Like, this isn't like a
Really used.
These were toys that were used by a child, probably, not like extremely young, but maybe 10 to 12.
Oh, not toddler.
But this is a normal children's toy, as far as you can tell.
Huh. Island's gonna be like peering over your shoulder and kind of like, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but he just sort of nods and pats you on the back as we all sort of like walk back to rejoin the group.
I'm gonna roll something.
Uday, what?
Island gets punched for patting Sephiroth on the back.
No, Sephiroth will grab another one.
What the fuck?
Do you want me to point out
what
another
kind of stupid stuff? What happens if Tabworks grabs one of these stupid things?
I rolled for this, so don't bitch at me.
As you're grabbing another one, can you make me a con save?
Oh, I'm good at them. In before I get a nat one.
Natural one. Natural one. He said the thing. He said the thing.
All right, you succeeded. So that means you only take you only take 22 psychic damage.
I have resistance because I have Maladai on.
Correct. But because you succeeded, you only take the 22. And then that goes back to 11. So would you
okay.
another D100, please.
Could it be that you didn't wait your turn and Murder Santa's upset with you?
85. All right.
The way he opens this one is he screams in pain and just throws the present.
Wait, you're throwing it?
Yes.
This one had a puppy in it.
Oh my god. No. This one had
as you do it, and it just sort of tears open. Like, you hear a glass vial just sort of hit the side of it, but it stays intact.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I will see what I just threw.
It would be so funny if it was like Potion of Wish broken.
It is
Anti-wish.
You get a Potion of Supreme Healing.
Oh.
Love that.
Oh my god!
Shattered and smeared along the inside of this box.
And that's what I rolled for. I rolled to see how broken it was, and he rolled it wasn't broken.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I need to
that's what I
add that
rolled.
to my inventory.
Correct.
Potion of Supreme Healing.
Yes. Would anyone else like to grab a present?
Yes.
I'll grab a present.
Might as well.
I might as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So who's going first?
Skelter will.
Okay, Skelter. Roll me a D100 then, Skelter.
God, imagine if we'd just not investigated. We wouldn't have all these cool children's toys.
If you successfully dispelled it, you would have no presents for Christmas.
I forget the commands. Is it slash R slash D100?
Would we have no presents for Christmas or no Christmas?
Nope, that's not
It's
it.
always winter. It's slash R space
slash R space.
1d6.
That.
Or 1d100.
I don't know why it's saying Sephiroth is saying this. He's not. It's me.
You have his token
Are you
selected,
Sephiroth?
probably.
We're not. Okay. That one. As you open it, you get what looks to be a normal short sword.
Damn.
Okay.
You're just gonna accept it?
Can I start casting Identify on it?
Don't bother. It's a
okay.
Short sword.
Okay. I will add. I'll add that to my inventory.
Okay. Who next?
I can transmute that into something else if you want.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's stick it in your armor.
I was gonna say I can transmute it into a different metal, not give it to Maladai, but okay.
Oh, we can do that too.
That's
works.
got a 99. Hold on. I need to
Jesus
roll something
Christ.
for that. Like I need to actually roll something for that. Let me pull up the right table.
If you just want to transmute the metal, go for it.
I'll take. It was a long sword, yes.
Short sword.
Short sword. I'll deal with that when we have safety time.
Sounds good. I'll just hand it over to you to put in your inventory.
Safety time. Does whatever safety time does.
Safety dance. Safety dance.
Your choice. Your choice, Bray. Would you like to roll another D100? Do you want me to do it?
Let's let you do it.
All right, I'll let you know what it is. You might know the table I'm rolling off of, 46, which means in your present, you see what looks to be a rather ornate staff.
Oh.
I love the idea of like I pick up a little box. Like
Yeah, the staff
are like
does
5.5, 6 feet
The
long.
staff should not fit in this box. It's like a magic trick as you pull the staff out of the box.
Fancy staff does whatever a fancy staff does. Or money staff.
Ah, yes.
Flex is now angry that everyone else got a present.
Grab another one then.
Well, I was gonna say Flex is angry enough that he's not bothering to avoid the icky. He's
All
just
right.
hiding under there.
As you're grabbing another, could I have a con save, please?
Good. Why? Why do I get the?
I had to make a con save too.
Yeah, it's probably because we're getting second ones where I could have had a first one.
I don't think you wanted that first one.
I really want to share what the first one does because it's hilarious on so many levels.
Please.
I want to hear.
Okay, fuck.
I
All right,
haven't even
20,
gotten
which
it.
means you succeeded. You take half. You take 18 psychic damage and Flex. I fuck it. Rule of cool. I'm rolling this. Yeah, great. Just an arcana from you. As you get closer to it and you identify you grab another present and you take 18 psychic damage. And
Yep.
Tucker also thinks he knows what your first present was.
Uh-huh.
Good news. You are slightly too strong for your first present to kill you. It cast power word kill.
Say that
It did
again?
what?
It cast power word kill.
Oh.
But one thing about power word kill, if you have over 100 hit points, it doesn't do anything. Flex's
I have
default hit points.
101.
Isn't that so funny?
See,
Like,
this,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Isn't that
no.
fucking hilarious?
And I've described Power Word Kill as an off button for those with less than 100 HP. Because there's no save or anything. You simply stop being alive.
Yeah. Which is why I find it so hilarious. Flex grabbed it and their health was 101.
As a fellow 101 health haver, nice.
Either way, you got your present. Roll me a D100. Flex.
Boom.
6 to 1. Okay. You get 2 normal potions of healing.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Fine.
All right.
Skelter,
I
you're wanting
grab-
to identify items, right?
No, it's just
I can
sword.
identify as
Can
well.
I was
can
told
I-
that word.
Hold on, everyone.
It's just sword.
Tavork's wanted to grab one as well.
Oh no, I was just gonna hand a staff off to someone who can actually cast Identify so they can get going on that.
All right. Tavork's, please roll the thing.
Hello,
do that
buddy.
for you.
Okay.
Boogie.
Dang it! How do I do it in this thing?
It's slash roll 1d100.
Oh, come the flip on!
It's not a 1.
Hey.
You have enough health for that to not be a problem anyway.
With a low roll, I got a potion of supreme healing, so
No,
it's not.
no, you got a
I was-
high roll.
You go to 99.
I
No,
got a
no, no,
90.
no.
No, Sephril, you rolled
Didn't several get like an 85?
31. I rolled 31.
yeah, that's true. You did. So with a 3, 3's okay. Let me check this real quick. All right. Tavork's.
Okay.
You open up your present, and there seems to be just, as you open it, there seems to just be a dark void. It's difficult to see the bottom of this present.
Oh, intriguing.
It's Fred. Fred Nietzsche.
Would Tavork's recognize this, or is this just a dark void?
Roll an Arcana check.
This flavor of dark is different from the others.
Do not
Nice.
stick your arm into it.
Okay.
Most
It's-
definitely.
If it seems to, if you put something in this present, whatever it does will just be destroyed one time.
Oh, that's actually really useful.
Neat.
Yeah, keep that along. We can dispose of something with it.
So add
Or someone.
add 1 destruction present to your inventory, Tavork's.
Oh, intriguing.
Could we turn that into
Can
like a
I-
void grenade, like a bomb?
I
Just blows up and swallows an area.
don't.
I think you just asked if you could put a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
It's either way.
And here I thought if I rolled 100, Tavork's would suddenly like find a keyblade because dice.
Like,
That'd be funny.
I have a mix. Like, all of them are pretty random except for like 100 and a 1 are particularly amazing or particularly bad. Yeah, you already saw a 1. Either way. So, Nethnice is the only one who hasn't grabbed one yet, correct?
Yeah,
I
Nethnice
have
wants to
not-
grab one, and Nethnice has been really patient.
Nethnice has been really patient.
I also have
And
not.
As you have... Oh, you haven't either?
No,
Neth-
but Nethnice
Nethnice,
go.
roll me a D100, Nethnice. And then you, Island.
Yep.
Uh, 31 and 98. Did
Nethnice
You
got
all-
the same as me.
he did actually? He got the potion of superior healing.
Yay!
An Island with a 98. Your choice.
a little less ornate staff.
You want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
You roll it.
Okay.
I'd like if it's a slightly less ornate staff.
It
This
is.
is
I get
nice,
the
but
staff
it's
of
like-
superior tea making.
This is nice, but it's going to the person who doesn't really need this. All right. You open it up, and you see a really intricate set of scale mail that seems to be almost, doesn't seem. It's slightly magical.
Ooh. I'm gonna
I've
pick
got
it
a
up
wiggly
and
dog who needs to go outside, so I'm gonna swap over to phone disc.
Can I have an Arcana from you, Island?
Yeah. Sorry, just 1 second. I went to pour tea.
Sure.
I'm running back.
Of course.
And by running, I mean speed shuffling, so I don't spill my tea. Arcana.
Yep,
3,
Arcana.
2, 1. Oh, that's good.
This seems to be made out of adamantine.
Oh.
Damn.
So
That sounds really good for somebody who wears armor.
Yes. Add 1 adamantine scale mail to your inventory.
Yep.
Would anyone like to go for?
I think that Tavorx and I are the only 2 proficient in heavy armor.
I am the heavy armor. Let's be honest. If one day I die, I expect one of you to wear my shell.
Just peel
Done.
you.
Just pull me out and just jump in the shell.
Well, adamantine scale is pretty fucking good, though.
Yeah.
Could I get somebody to weld it to my shell?
No.
That's not how welding works. But
Would anyone like to take 2 or even 3?
Do you want me to tell them what it does?
Can I take one more
Sure. Constitution save.
to have?
I see.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, did you see how much it was?
No, I was looking in the SRD items to add it to my equipment, and I clicked on, and it says what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. All right, so you succeeded, which means you only take 25 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ!
He doesn't want you taking 2.
20. You said 25.
25, yes. But you get another one. Roll me a D100.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about the things.
Would you like to roll a D100 or do you want me to?
I'll have you do it.
I made this table. No going back now.
Send help. Help!
No, you're gonna like it.
No, I know.
Go on.
Holy.
Nethnice is now invincible.
I might have broken the campaign, but that's okay.
You didn't put a certain set of cards on that table, did you?
What?
You didn't put a certain set of cards on that table, did you?
No, it's something different. Well, yes, in a way, but
Oh
all right.
boy.
So, Nethnice,
Mm-hmm.
you open this one, and you see what looks to be a talisman. It's made of a black iron. There seems to be a swirling green gem in the middle with a skull, with what looks to be a skull. The green gem is swirling in its mouth and glowing sickly green eyes around it.
Ooh.
I've seen this before. I
Would
don't
you
know
like-
what this is offhand.
Would you like to? Do you touch the talisman?
I will touch it.
Okay. You take. You take 31 necrotic damage upon touching it.
I can do math. Math. I can do math.
You can also just type -31.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
You're at 73, babe.
73. Okay. Okay.
So if I rolled a 1 now, because I'm under 100,
it would kill
It would kill you.
Liddy. Okay.
You don't make a Constitution save or anything.
Like, you just fucking
stop
die.
being alive.
For sure.
Skelter is going to be greedy and go
I'm
for
gonna
another
not.
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna not.
All right, Skelter. You know the
can
drill.
I wear? Is this okay? So is the green thing like? Do I?
Like as you touch it, it just you feel yourself withering away. As weird as it is, Skelter. Hold on.
You're gonna get whammied.
Yeah, I've got that feeling.
I got a
DC for
feeling.
the first extra gift is a 17. I'm so sorry.
It's understandable.
Did you roll a 16?
I did.
You okay? All right. You take 52 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't. You're taking seconds.
No,
Well,
I know. No, I know. I'm aware.
But yeah, the whatever talisman is in this seems to just cause you to wither away as you touch it. That's nice.
Give me a second.
Probably don't want to wear it.
Why
But
were
could I wear
potions of
the necklace?
healing greater added to me? Was that?
That's probably from before.
Oh,
I think
okay.
your first present had healing potions in it.
Oh, I think I think I did too. Okay, I'm gonna drink 2 of those real quick.
Well, first, can you? Or you're not gonna open it?
I'm not gonna open it until I've drank these potions real quick.
Just in case you get a. It's 1 out of 100.
It doesn't matter. It's happened once already.
True.
I will use 1 potion.
Nefnize.
Yeah.
Are you sure about wearing it? Are you really sure?
We'll figure out how to weaponize it later.
So, quick question. What happens if I touch it?
Are you gonna touch it?
I'm gonna touch the murder amulet.
You touch it, and necrotic energy begins to spread, but then it sort of goes outwards, and upon touching it, you feel much stronger. You know what this is, don't you, Bray?
I am vaguely aware of what this is. I don't know offhand until I hear the name. It's just a matter of I had enough of an idea that I was pretty sure fetch specifically would be okay.
I have a
It is
question.
on the list of identifies.
Can somebody help me get 12 HP just in case? I'm at 89. I just need 12 healing.
Congratulations, you've been given 12 HP. I put 12 points of lay on hands into him.
So now you are safe from rolling a 1.
Yes.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yes.
In before
Okay.
Fireball.
Maybe.
I mean,
that's
Fireball
on here.
definitely wouldn't kill him.
Fireball's on the gift list, so we'll see. Roll a 36.
Is that what I rolled last time?
Is it?
No, I rolled a 49 last time.
36. Okay. All right, 36. Oh, that's what I have on 36. All right.
What the fuck?
You're called. Would you like to roll a D100, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
I like how we all have faith in Uh-oh.
Okay, all right, let's see. Let's see what we get.
That
It's a
silence
long
is
quiet.
This is not what I was intending. Apologies if this token looks scuffed.
I wish I had the sound clip for legalized nuclear bombs.
So, Robert, real quick. Yes, that item is what I thought it was, and this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's well, you know, it's a good
I'll
one.
trade you the staff for it.
Well, you might know what it is, but that doesn't mean.
Does your character know what it is?
Yeah, that's a
No,
good
no. Fetch has no idea what this is. All I know is it hurt somebody else, and then I touched it, and I felt the power radiating from it.
Yeah.
But the power has no problem with me.
Yeah, but
The power of
Skelter,
Pinasol, baby.
as you open this one, this creature just sort of manifests by you. It looks at you. It starts speaking in a language you don't understand. Looks around for a moment.
Hold on, I need to send you a message, Robert.
Stuff going to bathroom. Phone is in pocket.
Okay, and as it looks around, it goes to your present Nefnais, starts speaking in a language.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, they weren't alive, but yes. It's going to just speak in a language you do not know and point at your amulet. And just sort of offer up its hand.
Asking for the amulet.
Doesn't Fetch have it?
Or
Yeah.
No, Fetch wanted to touch it. He touched it.
He touched it, but he doesn't have it.
Okay.
Robert,
no,
can I
Nefnice is holding it, and it's not just in the box. Nefnice is continually in agony.
Oh yeah, like I thought you weren't holding it. Like
No. I was wondering if I could put it on, but then I decided not to put it on.
it's a very good idea not to put it on.
I will not put it on.
Robert, can I cast Comprehend Languages?
Sure. This one is saying something along the lines of,
how did they get that?
You hold something that conflicts with balance. Yeah. You hear it saying something along the lines of, what you are holding conflicts with balance. Hand it to me for destruction.
Conflicts with balance.
I will relay everything to Nefnais.
What did you relay to Nefnais?
The message Robert just said where it wants to take a fun artifact and destroy it.
Why?
It conflicts
Because it
with
conflicts
balance.
with balance.
You can balance these nuts.
I feel like we never even
Get him.
Are we
Like,
fighting?
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
think we'll
bud.
fuck this thing up. We're not giving it our shit.
What the hell?
But buddy, I waited my turn for this.
God, we're all
Okay,
gonna
I will
die.
relay that.
I'll say you have no idea what you hold and the damage it can cause.
Hey, before we continue, do you know what this tree is? Because it's what gave us the present.
Do I know what this tree is?
No, I'm asking the thingamaboob.
Oh.
I was like, or, yes, from the dead. I don't see why it's relevant. That thing should have stayed dead. Give it here.
Oh no!
Give it here.
I will continue to relay its messages.
If you're not going to give it to him now, you should roll initiative.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
How to roll initiative?
Are you asking if you remember how to roll initiative? Because if so, you right click on your character and then click on the
Yeah, I
cross
figured
sword.
it out.
That's a shit roll.
I am not at my computer, so I cannot put myself in initiative.
I'll do it.
Do I put it in the
Thank
loop? Do I just write
Just click the sword and shield thing, and then press.
We'll deal with identifying everything after combat.
Is it attacking all of us? I'm not.
Mostly Nefnais, because
it.
you don't have to engage. It's attacking Nefnais because Nefnais isn't giving it over.
So I clicked the fucking thing.
I'm clicking initiative, but it's not rolling.
Dang, where's this?
So you'll appear. You should appear in the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Once you click it, you'll be in the combat tracker, and then you go to the combat thing and click on the die.
Oh, okay. I see. I got 23. Okay.
That works. Do you want to fight it, or do you want to just let it be? It's mostly after Nefnize and what Nefnize has. You do not have to engage.
I might as well fight. I'm just trying to find the stupid sword.
There, I hit
There
it.
it is.
You.
There we go.
This thing's gonna get fucked up before its first turn.
Oh, it probably will, but you know.
We're gonna piss it off and something else off, aren't we?
No, because it's just.
So, Skelter, you are first.
Yep, it's happening. Give me a sec. I did target him.
Did you though?
Yep.
Oh, cool. All right. Yep.
1. 2.
Eldritch Blast.
Damn.
Come on, buddy.
Damn.
All right.
14.
Yep. And Tavorx, you're up next.
Am I the only one not helping?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Tavorx.
I just got back from the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Where? Okay, there's a target. I'm right next to it. So.
I should just have better timing like me.
No advantage or anything like that, right?
Nope.
No, nothing special.
Okay.
All right, hits. And this is piercing, correct?
Survey says yes.
Okay. As you're able to make a dent in its metal, but metal on metal doesn't do as much, as much on metal on flesh.
Okay.
That one misses
Dang
as it just clanks against its armor. That one hits. Yep. Okay.
Oh, come the flip on.
Let's see.
No.
That just misses.
It's a dull sword now.
Oh. No, I'm not that mean. All right. Sephiroth, you're up.
That unloads some magic bullets. Did it already deal damage to it?
You never.
No, you never hit the.
It's
Damage.
not letting me deal damage because it says you must roll the attack before damage.
Just roll one and then do damage. Doesn't need that. Okay, 1. One miss. Okay. And it's, as far as you can tell, it falls over for a moment. You hear the whirring of machinery. Fetch.
I'm going to swing my halberd at it.
Okay. It's down, so you have advantage.
Cool. I'm continuing to not be at my computer yet.
Do you want me to just do it for you?
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a level 2 smite into it.
I see. Level 2 smite.
Yep, so that is an extra 3d8.
Yep, I'm just gonna burn a spell slot. And for 3d8. you rolled a 6 on that, but it doesn't matter. So as you do, and you go into it, as divine energy pulses through it, you hear a large, what sounds like explosion internally as it falls over, deceased.
Love it.
Just carefully.
I'm gonna ask Maladai. You previously wanted me to do things with the other ones. What do you want me to do with this one?
Well,
The other ones.
this is awkward. I should have mentioned this.
We needed it alive, didn't we?
That thing, that detonation, was its power core. And
that's what you wanted.
Yes.
I see. Revivify won't do anything, will it?
No, it's pretty. It looks pretty
broken.
I see.
That's on me. I forgot about that small tidbit. But yes, if you were to come across more, do everything you did before. Just get it down barely, and then try to extract its core.
I will make a note of that.
Do the same, but better.
Good.
Don't screw up next time.
Yep. Okay, so combat over. This one's dead and just sort of there. And
We did it.
As its corpse just sort of litters that, the vines around the tree seem to just wrap around this thing, and then it seems to, meld and bend this metal into a star, and then it just goes to the top of the tree.
I was going to harvest it for metal, but it doing that is like, nope.
It said no.
Hello, Pokey. I am home.
Now that combat's over, I do want to cast Identify on the necklace.
Wait, you're touching it?
You have to
Do
touch
I have
it
to
for
touch
the
it?
entire duration of Identify, yes.
Ah.
So, knowing that, would you like to touch it?
I would die before the end of it because it takes 10 minutes for me to cast Identify.
11.
Yeah.
You're right, 11 minutes to cast Identify. I may be resistant to necrotic, but I'm not that resistant.
Okay, so you're just... Fair enough. So you're holding off on it.
I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Can
you
identify
No, in my bag of stuff.
The ornate staff, though.
I would recommend I would keep it in its box.
That's what I'm doing. Is I'm keeping it in the box.
Yeah, you.
And then I put it in my sack.
Oh, okay. I know what we thought.
Yeah, Monodrone.
Yeah, I just now got back to my computer, so I hadn't seen the Modron yet.
Are you capable of casting Identify, Bray?
Nope, but if I were to attune to it over a short rest, I could tell you what it did.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that Fetch is unaffected by it. May he attempt to identify what it is?
And Island, you already got your present, right? Or no?
Yes.
Didn't I roll 98?
Icy armor.
And I got
the, that's right.
Yeah, I got
Would
the
anyone
adamantine
like to go
scale
for seconds or thirds?
Yeah, while they were doing all that business, I was gonna go for a third one, but I didn't want to interrupt the fight.
I need another con save.
No, I know. Where the fuck is my? There it is. Okay. Constitution. Is this gonna be the? Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
As you go for 21 is the DC for a third one.
Of course it is.
Ties go to the roller.
It is not. It is very not happy with you, and this halved. You take 44 psychic damage.
It's fine. All right.
Do not get a nat 1.
Yep.
Well, you're paying the resurrection fee.
I got a question. Could we
I don't have any money.
Could we open like a dimensional gate below the presents and just suck them all towards us?
With what magic?
Okay, hang on.
If you want to try stealing from the tree, be my guest.
Ah, yes, the taking tree.
Nope.
You said 44?
44, yes.
Great.
And let me go back.
And then we're gonna whoop.
And
Hold
don't
on,
worry,
What am I not
Bethel is
worrying
willing
about?
to loan shark you.
Actually, this music's fine for the tree.
Great.
This
27.
off-key Christmas music.
Yes. 27. Okay. Let's see what that ends up being. Has anyone gotten a 27 before? I don't think
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Nope.
No.
Okay. 27 is okay. I see. Let me just go back to here. Your choice. D100 or want me to do it?
Got it.
$77? Okay. This leaves a lot to the imagination based on this. So I'm just gonna pick a random one if there's any objections.
No.
Okay.
So let me just spell level. Here we go. And then I'll just go to like page 5 and do the 5th one.
I know what you rolled. Okay.
Oh.
No, it's a lot less dangerous than you're thinking.
Yeah, no, it's just he rolled a tedious one.
Let's see.
Okay, at some point it stops being a flashlight and it starts being a heat gun.
What?
Okay, you get a spell scroll of Hellish Rebuke.
Yay!
Fucking bard magic.
That's a warlock
that's a
spell.
Warlock.
Oh, hello. No. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
Yep, you have a spell scroll of Hellish Rebuke, I suppose.
Can I use those?
I
I
It's
love
a
the idea
reaction.
that this
Wait,
whole
it's a
time you thought
reaction.
Island was a bard.
Oh, hold on. The spell scroll's a reaction. Can you even use reaction spell scrolls?
Yes. So spell scrolls have a casting time of whatever the spell in them is.
Okay, yes, you can use this as a reaction. Cool. So Hellish Rebuke.
Why? Because I think of rebuke as like it's a verbal thing. I rebuke thee, and so I just assume it's a bard thing, but I know it's not.
Yeah, you go fuck you when they catch fire.
You say go to hell and they take it literally.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to get seconds, thirds, or maybe fourths?
I'm not that crazy.
Might as well try a second because I'm bored.
Okay.
It's gonna be the entire session. We played the Christmas tree.
On save, please.
Con save, please.
Con save.
Oh, right. Where's the stupid thing?
Where's that stupid representation of my physical health?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
definitely
God.
good. Which means you only take 23 damage. 23 psychic from that, and a 47.
Miles succeeded that check so hard that he super only took half damage.
In it, you find a scimitar. Seems normal.
No.
How disappointing.
Yeah. Did we ever identify the staffs?
No, you did not identify the staff. You did not identify the. Yeah.
We didn't.
I would like to identify the chainmail then.
It's adamantine.
You
It's
identified the
Adam and
staff.
stale mail.
Okay.
And yep. Yep, just a moment. Let me for the staff. Let me see. Where is the staff? I had it on here.
Damn you, staff!
Fuck, where is it? It was on here. I apologize. I had it on here, but there are so many fucking tabs. A staff of striking.
What is it striking?
You're mine.
It's in D&D Beyond. Just it's a staff of striking, essentially. So, and that's the one you got from your present fetch. So add a staff of striking to your inventory.
Alrighty.
Would anyone like to go for third, fourth, second?
I will take a second.
Okay, you know the drill.
For fun.
That is a very nice staff.
One of us is gonna die soon.
Yeah, you take 30 psychic damage.
All right. Neat. I am so excited to roll a natural one here.
That'd be funny.
It'd be amazing. I don't know if I have a... Okay.
63. Okay. We got 63 before?
Nope.
No.
Don't think so.
Okay.
It's the whooping stick, and I love it.
It's the stick what hits good.
Okay. How do I do this in dice form?
One of the comments on the item page just says maximum bonk.
Well, okay, here. There's got to be a website for this.
I don't want a marketplace. I want items. How do you look up items? Like, not that do I just do?
I just Google them.
Oh, I'm just on D&D Beyond, and I just search
Yeah,
for
like. Oh, you just searched.
Yeah, in the search bar at the top, you can just type in an item name, and it'll generally be one of the first results.
Vikings.
Now, on it, there seems to be a little. You see what looks to be a jester, and then then you see a single card. Will you pick it up?
Oh.
Ooh. A card.
A single card.
Oh no.
I am absolutely picking that up.
Whatever happens next is
okay.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Oh no.
No. What did?
Is it the
Trevor,
skull?
did you
I can't
summon
remember which one.
Cthulhu?
I can't remember which one just kills you.
He didn't. It's not the worst one, but it's pretty bad. You got ruined.
Oh no.
What's that do?
That means
You just lost all non-magical bullshit.
Ooh.
Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead and.
I am so sorry.
Wait. Does this mean that I'm?
You're not a magic
Does
boy.
this mean that I'm no longer the supreme secretary to the Faustian Presidium with exceptional executive
You still
privileges?
have your job, but it does mean you lost all of the money you made from it.
I was about to
Oh
say,
my
I
God.
think Faust would be able to resist this.
I'm pretty sure you're poor.
Yeah, no, Faust is fine. Island isn't.
I'm genuinely sorry about this.
Hey, he made the danger roll.
He did, but I'm genuinely sorry about this.
Wait, Island, how much money did you have on you?
7,050 gold pieces.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
Do you have any magic
I
items?
can bankroll you for a little bit.
I'm
just gonna go ahead and what?
Are your clothes magical?
I'm wearing. I'm wearing a cloak of protection.
But you don't have a cloak.
It's protecting more than your AC at this point.
It's protecting your dignity at the moment.
In my inventory, I do have a set of studded leather that I'll give him.
I'm gonna just start deleting non-magical items from my inventory.
I am so
Like,
sorry.
It would be the one time that like I
It's
scream at you,
really
like I
funny.
say, like I'm like, Aelin, what is this?
Is adamantine considered?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's
a
safe.
magic item.
That's safe.
Okay. It would be so funny if that wasn't safe. Like that would be so funny.
I mean, I would have argued that I was still identifying it at the time of ruin.
All right, I don't get my component pouch is gone. Books are gone. Oh no! Wait, that actually super sucks.
What?
Dude, you
I had
don't
all
get your
those books
soap.
about like the Blue God Strait and like information like that.
Also, you don't get you don't get your soap. You don't get your soap.
No,
His
that's
soap is
magic.
a magic item.
His hand sanitizer's magic.
Yeah, it's hand
Oh, if I lost my magic items, I would be apoplectic.
Jumping
My,
into a pit.
my hand sanitizer would be gone.
Like, this isn't like new character territory, but this sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Skeletor's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "I've got you. I'll bankroll you for now. We'll work it out later."
I'm gonna like look really uncomfortable as I discover breezes in places that my agoraphobic ass is not
Oh my god!
used to experience.
Cephal just pulls out studded leather and just hands it to you.
Oh god!
Wait, I have a question. Could Skeletor theoretically take apart his bedroll and try to start stitching together some like undergarments for?
Do you have a needle and thread?
Like,
Why would you? I'm giving him clothing.
You're giving him studded leather. That's not undergarments.
It's gonna have some wicked chafing.
A bedroll.
All right, the tree seems to be a lot less. From this last gift, I think the tree is getting sick of y'all. Do you want to try your luck again?
I was gonna ask how many more presents are under there.
I think there are as many presents as we want until it kills us.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right.
I wanted to, but after ruin, I'm not touching shit.
But maybe now's the time.
That's so fucking sick.
That's such gambling ideals.
This is
We gotta gamble our way out.
This is the tree of gambling. Like, this whole thing's a
It
fucking
really
gamble.
is, yes, but that's like such gambling mentality. It's like, oh, he lost, so that means I'm gonna win.
It's your choice. Would you like to get?
No, it's a saving throw of 21. There's no fucking way I'm doing that. I may be
It
stupid,
was
but I'm
a
not
saving throw
dumb.
of 21.
No,
That's for a third.
if it's your third.
Oh my
Which
god!
I
How
don't
does
even
my
want to know what a fourth is gonna be? So I'm.
I've
good.
only done 2, so and I'm not doing
My-
a third.
my background as a noble is like so completely fucked too? That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, no,
Is it
you're
everything that's actively on you, or everything? you
Everything.
own?
I don't
Businesses,
imagine that he has
buildings, and land
businesses or
you own are
buildings on his
lost in a way
person.
that alters reality the least. Any documentation that proves I should own something lost to this card
Oh,
also disappears.
I
Your
didn't fully
nephew is
read
poor.
that.
Well, for
That's-
the
It's
way
awesome.
for the way that alters reality the least, that's
Me?
actually pretty easy. You've died.
Yes,
The
I-
bank took your shit.
Yeah.
True.
You could also talk to Faust, because I doubt that the Deck of Many Things affects Faust. So you could just be like, yeah, due to magical bullshit, I lost everything.
And then you roll up, and he's just like, "What do you mean? You're not on my payroll."
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to say
He's
this.
like, I don't. He's like, I don't fuck
Reminder.
with broke bitches.
Reminder,
I'll-
Faust has the word of time. He cannot be affected by time alteration.
Island, you could also talk to Nethnice to see if you could join the hobo gang now.
I'm not a hobo.
Either way, would anyone
I'm
like
not
to
a hobo
grab
anymore.
a second or third? I think the
No.
only one who has a second left is Fetch.
Do it, Fetch. Come
You
on,
know
do
what?
it.
I think I'll grab my second present.
I'll open it for you.
I'll grab my second present.
On save for me, please. You only take a measly 17 sidekick. Could have been worse.
17.
Could have been worse. Roll me a D100.
Break the game again. Break the game again.
No, I'm
65?
Oh, that's close.
It's close enough. You see a single card. What will you do?
Wait, give us all your shit first.
I'm going to close the box, set it back on the ground, and if anyone else wants to pull a card, they are welcome to.
I will take
Island.
the present in its entirety.
Island. Island lost everything. He should have a chance to gain it all back.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I am not touching that shit.
You know, there is a bright side. Ruin's gone.
That is true.
Wait, doesn't the deck reset once you're done drawing?
This is a special one.
I'm gonna hold on to the box with the card in it.
Add a card of many things.
This is gonna be like a I'm about to die. Fuck everything button.
Which will just make it all the better when you draw, what is it, the sword? And it just kills you?
No, I don't think the sword just kills you outright.
Or is it the skull? There's one that just kills you, isn't there?
There's one that summons the Avatar of Death.
No, it's the death spell or whatever.
No, it's a different bad. But no, there's dungeon, which is functionally dead.
Island.
How many good cards
Does
are
it drop
there?
you into a planar oubliette?
So does anyone want to actually roll are you just taking it, or does anyone actually want to use the card?
I kind of want to.
Are you sure?
I'm not about to stop him, but I'm not about to use it myself.
I feel
If
like
you
our
say
game is
I want to
constantly-
do the card, if you say I want to do the card, and Sephiroth has no objection to you taking it, I'll roll it right now.
I'm thinking about it.
Do it.
I feel like we
Deck of
constantly
many-
are
I
on the
will play
verge of
this.
destroying.
The deck of many things has the tendency to break campaigns for better and for worse.
But there are more negative effects in it. I'm gonna ask Maladai, what are the odds that something terrible is gonna happen from this card?
Well, the fact you're asking means you know what this is. If you choose to draw it, that is your decision.
Damn. He really just
Yeah.
said fuck around, find out.
Really did.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Maladai is saying it's probably best we leave the card alone unless we're
He's
about
saying
to die.
he's saying you know what it is. It's your decision.
And I'm saying what I'm saying.
Skelter, you're allowed to do it. There's some good
Skelter, do
cards
it.
on here.
Some does not.
Peer pressure.
I'm going to be like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
We've
some does
already
not
lost
warrant
one person's
enough.
gear.
Skelter's gonna look at his like less than comfortable friend and feel bad and kind of just back away, understanding that one naked. Well, Skelter doesn't matter if he's naked or not. Skelter just doesn't want to be
Skelter's
bad.
like, I ain't wearing clothes.
Skelter does not wear clothes. Skelter will just accept what it is and just kind of back away.
For what it's worth, I rolled what the card is.
Concerning.
I'm not going to say shit about it.
But
So
he
no one
knows.
would anyone repeat anyone like to draw the card.
He wants somebody to draw it.
Please.
I'm already holding the card.
Is that a please that you're doing it,
Uh,
Nethnice?
No, I'm not doing it. Nethanice is not going to do it.
Do it, Sephril.
I give all of my
Robert has
items, I give all of my items to Island. Say, you are now the owner of this property. To transfer ownership. I will draw the card of many things.
Are you sure?
Robert has the like movie theater super mega jumbo bucket of popcorn right now.
I imagine Robert already has like an animation like just ready to play for us, just to watch and see what happens.
I have a backup character ready, Robert. So first, draw the card.
I see. For a moment, the sky darkens.
Oh God, we're already in a dark hellhole. Oh God.
For just a moment. And then,
The moment's gone.
out of the fog,
Uh-oh.
a bright light. For the first time since you've entered the Shadowfell, you see the sun. You level up once.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
Holy
awesome.
Yeah.
We found the heart container.
I will deal with the level up next.
And you also
after
get
the
a
session.
wondrous item, which I randomly determine, which means D&D Beyond time.
Yay!
Oh, booty.
Holy shit.
For what it's worth, the next card was void.
Oh no!
So, the deck can give and the deck can take away. It did both today.
Oh, that was actually very
It did.
poetic.
Skelter's gonna look proud of himself for saying we should do it, but not having the balls to actually do it. Skelter's gonna look around and be like, I listened to you guys, but thank you for listening to me. We work well together, don't we?
That's not what you said last
We are
night.
literally dead in a hole.
I was about to say.
Two of us are alive.
For now.
Hey,
No.
this has the potential to be really funny. I did just randomly determine an object.
Let's go.
Do you want the one I determined or want me to
Yes.
roll again?
I want the first one.
I swear to fucking God, this is what I got.
Please be the deck of many things.
You feel around yourself. You see a pouch. It seems to have some cards inside.
Jesus Christ.
You
know what it is. I'm not even gonna say.
I love this game.
The dice have told the story here. I put this on. This is my fault. All right.
honestly, this is incredible.
Well, you also need to remember, I also know the danger of the deck of many things, so...
So
But
we know.
But as you say it, Malik says, gambling works sometimes. Your choice if you decide to do it again.
Oh, that could have ended very bad for you, Island, because you also could have gotten Talon, which would have destroyed all of your magic items.
Yeah. You're right. I could have. The array of my suffering was limitless, as was the array of my delights.
Yeah,
It just so happens I ended up naked in a cave in a forest next to a tree of corpses with presents all around me.
All right.
Just to help
is freaking unhinged, and I love it.
Just to help Island out for now,
The tree
Skelter's
was
gonna
a
give
random encounter, by the way. Like,
Skelter's gonna give Island 1,000 gold pieces to help him out for the time being.
Thank you.
Just because Skelter genuinely likes Island and doesn't want to see his
Aw.
friend in like total
poverty.
Yeah,
like
Robert, are arcane focuses technically magic items?
depends on the focus. A wand isn't, but like if you have a
Rod of the Pact.
Rod of the Pact Keeper, it is.
Do you still have your Rod of the Pact Keeper, Island?
He would. Like he'd
Okay.
still have that.
I was just gonna offer him an arcane focus if he didn't.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm good.
By the way, do you want your stuff back? You did give it to someone else. It's their choice if
Oh,
they want
yes.
to give it back.
No, it's technically Island's property.
Yeah,
now.
you did say it's Island's property.
Island, you just gained enormous wealth.
Congratulations.
Your choice,
I'm gonna be
Island.
honest. I don't feel like messing with the level 15 smorgasbord, so
A level 15 smorgasbord with a deck of many things.
Wait, I want to clarify.
You
Wait,
say that like it would screw over him more than you.
I want to clarify. Wait, does this mean that Sephiroth pulled the card butt naked?
Oh
Yes.
God.
Well, he's wearing his underwear. He's not gonna. Actually, he's also still wearing Maladai because he technically can't take Maladai off.
He's in his underwear
I
with
love
the
the idea that you
gonna
took off your
die.
pants specifically because you can't take off your shirt.
Yeah.
Too sexy for my pants.
Wait, how much does Maladai cover? Because correct me if I'm wrong. He's full plate.
I
Like
thought it was half plate.
no, he's
I
full.
can wear heavy armor.
He's full
are
play.
you wearing a
He's a
deity
white.
crop top?
Like
Daisy
no, like
Duke in
Maladai
it.
is pretty like thoroughly coding you. So
So Death Knight is like, so we have avoided one person's junk. Thank God.
I mean, we
I
have
love this
avoided.
conversation because I'm having the realization like, Fetch doesn't own clothing.
yeah.
Not just. I
You're
mean,
right.
wait. Weirdly enough, Skelter has a cloak on.
Either way, so you have a couple choices. You can either progress on, leave the clearing, or take a third or a fourth.
I think we've gambled enough times.
I think we need to take
had
a
my
rest.
fill.
We need to
You want to
sleep. Is
take a
what we
rest
need.
near the tree?
No.
Not near it.
Fuck
Not near
no.
it. Just in general.
The clearing seems relatively safe. You could probably fit in a short rest. Then around the tree, things seem to want to avoid it, but it doesn't seem to be hurting you.
So anybody want to take a nap not by the tree?
Or do we want to move on?
I would like to just move on.
Let's get to scooting then.
Okay. Some more. All right.
Excuse me.
Another. Who's up front?
Regardless of the pecking order, Sepho will be in front of Island.
Death Knight is slightly traumatized by seeing Island naked and does not want to be near Island.
Skelter will.
Leather.
Wait, question. Sephril, you got the toys, right?
The toys? Yeah.
As you do, like one of the branches, like it sort of coalesces into a group of 5 branches and it sort of begins meekly tugging at the toys.
I leave the
Aw.
toys behind. You can keep the toys.
Wait, what are the toys? The cards?
No,
No, the toys
that's
was my
toys.
first
The
gift.
literal toys.
Oh.
The actual.
The tree seems to shake a bit, and then you get one last present.
Fuck it, I will open it. Do I take psychic damage or do I just roll?
Nope,
A
you
1d6?
get this one.
80.
80. All right, 80. You got an 80. That is okay. We have not gotten 80 yet, which means it is right here. Okay. You know what? All right, that's pretty funny, actually.
What?
Goodbye cards.
No. In a moment as you open up the present, you see this large sigil just surrounding Sephiroth, and then the rest of you. And then you all teleport out of the cave.
Oh, we leave our stalker behind.
Thanks, Trace.
And this place you went to sort of necessitates a change in music, so
Yeah, I'm not feeling really Christmassy, you know?
I think I have this one on Foundry, actually. Nope, not yet. Yeah, there we go. So now for the actual meat of the session.
It only took us 2 hours.
You find yourself on a bramble path, carved out by the creatures that roam this plane. The dark miasma that lingers here, tugging at your mind with each step. The trees here seem a lot denser than they normally are as you continue forward. What will you do?
Can I kind of look at the trees and see what they look like and see if there's anything that I could get from them?
Roll me survival check. How'd you do?
26.
Pretty good.
I have plus 13 to it.
Yeah. Many of the creatures native to the Shadowfell are absent in this area. Creatures usually have a better instinct for danger than most fully sapient creatures. That being said, although they can detect danger better, it's unclear if this danger is hostile. It might just be something powerful.
Would Skelter be able to know the difference between something else being powerful or maybe them being slightly afraid to us to any degree? Or would it be an obvious it's not us, there is something?
There is something
beyond us. Okay.
But there is this bramble path which with a little with what looks to be a branch just haphazardly in the road. What will you do?
Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't have that anymore.
This smells like a small business owner that was not as robust in setting up their infrastructure.
Smells like a small business owner.
I mean, didn't we already kill him?
I think that this may be a different small business owner. Perhaps a less industrious one.
Could Skelter cast prestidigitation and put a puff of wind to slightly blow the branch to see if it would affect anything?
The puff of the branch just slightly, moves. And I'm going to move you all to a different map real quick. Because we've been on this map for a while.
Skelter cast it again, this time with a shower of sparks to see if he sees anything reflecting off of the light of the sparks happening right around the branch.
Right around the branch, you say?
Yes.
As you go do it right around the branch, it just sort of, cackles and fizzles. Here, this map's good enough.
I am still on AoE. There we go.
So, what will you do? The path is clearly carved as well, and there is just the dense foliage to your right, as well as what looks to be just an uncharacteristically pleasant stream to your left.
Damn sketchy.
Famously, rivers, especially pleasant-looking ones in realms of the dead, are always good things. Agreed.
So where are you going?
Are we?
Let's
see, we made the survival check for the haphazardly strewn branch across the middle.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Can I make something like a perception check to see if there's anything watching us from the tree line?
Sure.
In the vicinity of the fallen branch. I ain't seen shit. Goddamn.
No, you're not. Sorry.
Those trees be dense as fuck.
You're like, wow, those are trees.
So what would you like to do?
If these trees fell in the forest, they wouldn't fall, because the other trees are so close they'd catch them.
Wow.
So I'm not hearing any opinions on what to do.
Yeah. Are we just gonna mosey on?
I would think so. I don't trust the water, and
all right.
I was suspicious of the branch, but I was looking around, and I don't think anything can really hide in trees that dense. So
okay. So you're all moving forward.
I love that logic so much. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You move forward and find yourself on a bramble path, carved out by the creatures that roam this plain. The dark miasma that lingers here tugging at your mind with each step. The trees here seem denser than they normally are as you continue forwards.
Would Skelter kind of be able to look around and see any footprints of anything? Any markings that something's actively like walking the same path as us?
Trying to decide if Flex is smart enough.
Roll a intelligence check. Just investigation, Skelter.
God. Trying to decide if Flex is smart enough to realize that you just said the same thing twice.
Skelp, you don't see any footprints, including your own.
Skelter's gonna kind of stop.
Like, there's the place, but behind you there are none, but you do see the but there's no footprints behind you, as if you just teleported here.
Skelter's gonna kind of stand up and scratch his head. And then Skelter's gonna intentionally kind of fall on his shell to make a slight, like, oomph to see if it leaves any mark on the ground.
It leaves a mark.
Okay. Skelter's gonna scratch his head some more and point this out to everyone else. So I can Bowser Stomp, Slam, whatever it is. But Skelter and us, we walk and there is nothing.
You walk?
No, I'm saying like when we walk there is nothing.
No, when you walk forward well, if you're walking around in circles, there's something. Do you wish to move forward?
I'm gonna go ahead and if do we want to continue moving forward? Because if so, I will just be raking the blunt end of my halberd along the ground as we go.
Okay. As you move forward, you find yourself on a bramble path carved out from the creatures that roam this plain. The dark miasma that lingers here tugging at your mind with each step. The trees here seem denser than they normally are, as you continue forwards. There does not appear to be any impact left, from the shell, from the halberd, or otherwise.
Deathlice is gonna have a smart moment. and be like, "Hey guys, I think we're just like walking aimlessly in a circle."
There'd be a trail in front of us if we were walking in circles, and there'd be a trail behind us if we were going anywhere.
Okay, but like, this is all the same shit.
What if we're not actually moving?
I'm gonna.
What if we're like on a like the equivalence of a treadmill?
Can I walk towards the river?
Sure. Can I have an investigation check as you do, or a perception?
Yes.
Your choice. In the river, you see what looks to be a uncharacteristically normal fish. It jumps out of the pond for a second and then swims back into it.
This feels like a trap.
Quite.
Ireland, with your lantern, is this area an illusion?
That's a good question. Is anything different in the light of my lantern?
Surprisingly, no.
That makes sense. I'm thinking. Oh, God. Is the fish within 30 feet of me?
As you continue watching, the fish jumps out of the pond for a moment, and then swims back into the depths.
Did it jump out in the same way that it did last time?
Yes.
I would like to cast a Mage Hand and put the hand over where the fish was, or where the fish sort of
lands,
splashed back into the water, and just wait.
As you do that, the fish jumps out, lands in the hand, and then flops around for a bit.
Can I bring the hand back to me?
Sure.
One in the hand is worth two in the river, right?
Absolutely.
Yep,
I am not going to physically touch it. I'm going to keep it in the mage hand.
It's sort of just struggling, Dad, trying to flopping around.
I would like to. It says that I can do this for a minute. I'd like to walk forward while holding the fish.
You're what?
And see.
As you're
Like sort of
walking
walk
forward, holding the fish, you find yourself in a bramble path carved out by the creatures that roam this plane. To your left, a fish jumps out of the pond and then into the waters. The dark miasma tugging at your mind with each step. The trees here seem denser than they normally are as you continue forward.
All right. I'm not walking forever. Y'all have fun. I'm just gonna go sit on the rock.
The rock is in the trees, as far as we know. You're sitting.
No,
in
there's
trees.
literally.
So you're going. Are you looking around, or are you just sitting that?
I am sitting wherever I'm able to sit. I'm sitting down, without going into the trees or the water.
You're just sitting, not looking around.
I'm just gonna sit down. Y'all have fun. I'm not walking forever.
Nothnice is going to join you, but Nothnice is going to look around.
If I'm wrong, with
Roll
what
me
you were saying, Robert.
Hold
you
on,
were saying
hold
you were asking if they were sitting without looking where they were sitting.
You're more just looking around.
Okay.
So I
am not looking around. I'm simply sitting down.
Could I have a perception or an investigation check, your choice, Nothnice?
Excuse me.
Hold on. I thought this was a check. Hold on. It might
Okay.
not have.
Cool. So, as you look around in the dense foliage of the trees, you see what looks to be a lantern light just further inside them.
I'm just gonna be like, yo, Flex, you wouldn't believe this. You won't believe this, Flex. You wouldn't believe it. I see a lantern.
That's great.
Yep. It's off in the foresty area.
Well, you have fun.
I'm just
Do
saying.
we clock that Nethnize has seen lights in the forest?
Yeah, have the rest of you kept moving, or are you watching us sit here?
We're kind of standing because
standing around
brought
talking.
over the
Like,
fish.
they're just standing, as far as I understand.
Yeah, no, we haven't
I'd
left
like to-
you.
I'd like to start walking backwards. If Nethnize has seen something, then
You're trying to walk backwards?
yeah.
As you begin to walk backwards, you all find yourselves with a bramble path.
Well, I was sitting!
We were sitting! What the fuck?
A fish jumps from your left. There's a small light to your right.
All right,
How does the fact that we were sitting feel to us?
Yeah, the fact that we were sitting.
In a moment, you find yourself just back with the group as if you are walking along with them.
And we see the do you still see the light off to our right?
Yes.
Island?
Mm-hmm.
Cover your lantern.
Okay. I do that.
The light. Are you focusing on the light?
Yeah, no, I'm looking over at the light.
Roll me a religion check.
Oh boy.
Do. I have accidentally copied my actor ID to my clipboard. I don't know what that means.
Good.
Yeah.
You're not very pious.
Boy, howdy, that is a light.
Skeleton's
But
gonna
it
say.
hasn't gone out.
Skeleton's gonna say. Fuck
It's a lot
this.
brighter.
Skeleton's gonna cast True Seeing and touch Sephril to give Sephril the True Seeing.
Okay.
It looks the
Island
same.
already has True Sight inside the light of his lantern.
But you just told him to turn it off.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see if the lantern over there was us.
But how far is his True Sight?
The light of the lantern about
But
60 feet.
you did cast it, so
Yes,
it
I
looks
did.
the same. Looks the same as far as you can tell, Several.
Can I look at it and do a religion check?
I'm just gonna head in
You're
that
not.
direction.
You are. Or you're heading the direction. I don't know
Yep.
if you would be able to determine this, Nethnize, but Sephril, you could give me a religion check as you're walking towards it.
Yay, religion.
You feel a trace of divine energy.
From the light or from this area?
Just all around.
I see. This area has divine magics flowing through it. I don't know if it's trying to keep us away from something or keep us here or trying to free us. I don't know.
So you approach the light. Does everyone follow?
Yeah, I'm moving.
I'm just letting him wander off into the woods unsupervised.
Wait, before we walk further, can we take the magical rope and tie it around all our waists?
I think we're pretty linked by this, regardless, aren't we?
It hasn't quite let us split apart yet.
Yeah, we can't really.
But why play with it?
Mostly because we got tired of hearing the same damn thing.
All right. Well, let me just move y'all over to the other map. Here we go. Okay.
I wish I could feel that.
And as you follow the path, you eventually, see what looks to be a cabin just out in the middle of this place. Rather well lit. And, beckoning. You hear, for a moment, the creaking of wood boards as the door opens, and a sickly looking man just walks out and waves you through.
He seems friendly.
You need a rest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. I could probably put you up for a night. So you're approaching him?
Yes.
I do casually have my lantern out.
I still have true sight, don't I?
Yeah.
You do. As you both have this.
True sight reveals the true form of shapeshifters and the like.
Island and Sephiroth, roll me religion checks with advantage.
Is this going to be the Baba Yaga?
The boogeyman.
Oh, I'm nat 20.
Yay.
The nat 20 boogeyman.
Sephiroth?
Hello.
There are no doubts about this. This man is a godbound, even if he is not displaying the fact.
Oh.
Despite him being a divinity, there seems to be any form of divine influence in his form. The only trace of his power seems to be what is keeping you here.
Oh, he's lonely. He wanted friends.
Therefore, recognizing another divine being is not going to fuck with that.
And you would also, as you notice this, but as if you are to stay here, there is just one slight stipulation. Nothing bad, I assure you. Tell me, who among you would you consider the strongest warrior?
Everyone's gonna turn, I think, and point at one person. On a 3, 2, 1. Tavworks.
Me. That'd be me.
I'm gonna put my hand up like that would be you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
Why can I not move me? Because I'm on the wrong token still.
Yeah,
I moved for fetch.
Wait, unironically, isn't it Death Knights? Nobody's
to
defeated
annoy
Death
you.
Knights one-on-one.
Who's gonna step up, though, is the
I
question.
tried to step up.
You did?
Hello there.
Fuck you.
It's like, as both of you step up, he looks...
Between the two of them, I point to what Miles' character again?
Tavworks.
Tavworks is the better fighter between them.
I see. Very well.
Nethlize is just gonna keep silent because Nethlize knows that they're just mostly a nuisance. Party.
And as the one looks you over, is like, well, I don't mind doing this twice, but my request is rather simple. This is entirely for fun, and I will ensure nothing happens, but I wish to have a duel on equal fit footing.
Fine by me.
Now, I have no interest in dueling those who are not in full form, though, so get whatever rest you need, make whatever preparations you would like.
Understood.
I can promise you, nothing can come to harm you here.
Oh, he has that domain.
So, does the word of hospitality exist?
Yes, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one like that.
I was just wondering if that would be something this guy randomly has, which I would
You
think would
can
be
find
funny.
it under the custom words document.
Yeah. And
Okay.
well, you all must be hungry. Come, I have a meal prepared.
Nethnice is gonna like.
Methnize?
No, Nethnice, not Methnice. God.
I was concerned.
The map is
Nethnice
small.
is gonna kind of like side eye a little bit of like, yeah, you already have a meal prepared?
Are you trying to investigate this person?
No, I'm just. Nethnice doesn't really trust him.
Nethnice wants to investigate a godbound.
If you want to investigate him, that would be an insight thing.
Alright, I guess I'll roll for insight. Let's see how bad I am. Do.
You could also try to like look him over with medicine, or this one
or medicine.
Yeah, as you're looking, I mean,
what are you doing?
You smell a meal ready, so he obviously does have a meal prepared. For medicine, his frame is looking malnourished and sickly, and his figure and disposition suggests that this one has spent most of his life bedridden.
We're still in the dead place, right?
You absolutely are.
Okay.
And you feel an uncharacteristic warmth.
Okay.
It's like,
and this is why I don't like the light off.
And he's going to look to the rest of you outside. The rest of you wish to come in?
Oh, yeah. I
have
got
enough for
distracted.
all of you.
Just got distracted.
I accidentally dragged myself through a wall.
Alright. And
walls are suggestions.
He just he pulls up some chairs, lays them out for you, and grabs a stew by the fireplace.
Junkers.
Besides the deal you have requested, is there anything we can do in exchange for your hospitality?
Skelly's going to offer to help set the table.
It's like, oh, please. The duel is more than enough. I have a personal interest in seeking out the strong and, well, seeing everyone at their full capability. Just rest. Just rest. Ease yourselves. What I want is very straightforward and very simple.
Skelly's going to ask if they're only interested in like physical strength.
He's going to
Fight
side-eye
a philosophical battle.
He's going to side-eye you. What are you implying?
That there's the battle of wits, and for that we have another champion.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, their name is Nethnice.
And it's like, I'm just gonna look at you. I believe, however you choose to win a duel is applicable. If you are strong enough or smart enough, you should be able to overcome any weaknesses of the former. If with good wits you're able to lay a trap, with good strength you're able to break through one.
So they're just going to listen to that and really think on that and kind of go, well, that explains why I get my ass.
What?
Let's go.
Who or what is the strongest thing you fought?
A little hobo goblin.
Not you.
But he's going to, anyway, gesture towards you, Tab. So, tell me about yourself. You say you're a strong warrior. I wish to know who I fight before I fight them.
Of course. I once commanded a great power. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Great power!
The great power has returned!
The power has returned.
I am
Is your throat dry? Is
Oh
your
no, I
throat
gave
dry?
myself the hiccups.
I once commanded a great power. I traveled across worlds in an attempt to gain more, and I had it. I had even managed to guide those by destiny to a fate to potentially bring me the ultimate power. But then, a handful of fools, misguided by the beliefs of balance, destiny. Why the flip did my Firefox just glitch?
This is a really
Talking
good
about balance.
speech.
I was waiting for an arrow to the knee to come up. I'll be honest.
I had fought. I had broken his spirit. But yet he still persisted for whatever reason. I was defeated. But rather than cast my fate with the Arbiters, I flung myself into the great void of branches of the worlds, and I found myself here, stripped of what is rightfully mine. Now I will not rest until at first I was content to hide, content to simply be. But now I find that he has followed me, and the power is still with him. Such a pathetic display, a joke by the universe. Power must not be given to those who would waste it. I will not stand by while false light dictates the world.
Fascinating.
Honestly, Tavarx gives a really good fill-in.
And this power you once had. It was stripped of you? Did it refuse you? What is?
I am not entirely sure. The power itself was given to me at birth. The Keyblade.
As you say that,
part of me. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, as you say that, his eyes sort of widen for a sec. Didn't think I'd meet another.
What?
You know of the Keyblade.
I know of one. That little trick outside. You're not the first I've done that to. Another one I came across seemed, I suppose, desperate's the right word.
What was it? Do you remember his name? I also don't want to step on any toes here, Robert, because there's just a whole lot of I'm trying to throw in my universe headcanon into your story, and it's I don't want it to clash or anything like that.
Yeah, I gotcha. I had this name written down.
I think he's in the garbage where you dumped your fried rice.
What?
He's in the garbage where you dumped your fried rice.
It's fuck, I had his name. I'm sorry. Let me just
Yeah, Bubs? What you doing there? He also took a piss.
Like inside?
Yeah, he peed on carpet because he's a dick.
Ah.
Yeah. Did you like my dinner? Did you like my dinner, you little shit?
What the flip? Why did Foundry start being a butt again?
No. Is it glitching?
You did not eat the trash.
Yeah.
No.
It's the same thing as when I started this evening. Just what the heck?
What?
Okay, there it goes. Never mind.
The name was Kine, I believe it was.
I am not familiar, but perhaps time works differently in this world.
I see. They were rather angsty, I suppose. They kept trying to fight creatures in ways that, well, They were interesting, I suppose, in a way, but seemed too dependent, I suppose is the right word. They didn't know what to make of themselves once disarmed, but we'll say I find it more inspiring when one is disarmed and continues to fight than instantly surrenders the moment their power is stripped of them.
It is rather intriguing. The one you speak of is not the one I know. But from what I've heard, while I arrived in this world, the power was taken from me. When he arrived, his power remained.
And who is this one? I can search him out if you want.
In my world, he goes by the name of Miles. But I have heard in this world he goes by Semlix.
Semlix? Keep an eye out for him. Can I expect him to have that similar weapon?
He will wield the Keyblade.
I'll find him. I'm sure of it. Oh. How rude of me. Made you talk all this time without giving you all a name. You can call me Clint Salazar. At your service.
Well met. Have I introduced myself?
I don't believe any of you have.
No.
Actually.
I am Tavox Venator.
Tavorx.
Please forgive my impropriety. I am Sephril.
No, Sephril. Seems you have a good amount of riders on, so to speak.
I am Fetch.
And you just have one. Nice to meet you, Fetch.
I am Island.
Island. Meet you.
You know, I'm halfway tempted to like put a soundbite in that's just "And I'm Javert."
I actually created another Discord channel just so we could have more soundboards.
My friend did that
Of course
too.
you did.
I don't remember my last name. Trying to find it in my notes.
You don't
My
need to
secret
have a
is not
last name.
having one.
No, but I do have one, and I'm trying to find it in my many notes.
Skelter's just gonna look and say Skelter.
Good. And he's going to. And as he's saying this, he's just sort of distributing, stew to all of you, and passing you bowls.
I will take it.
I am Ethnize.
If nice, pleasure.
Nice.
Seems your involvement is a bit more local.
Yep.
Oh no! I don't like that.
Wait, what did he say? Once more.
Nice. He said, "I see your involvement's a bit more local."
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Sephril, are you trying to hide the fact he's
I'm not saying it,
But are you thinking it?
Zephril's body language is like, this is not a place I want to fuck around in. At all.
That's supposed to be. Can you roll me a deception, Sephril, real quick?
Wow, the Rangers are curb stomping the Astros.
Good.
That's a tie, so I'm just gonna. Could you roll me another one?
Minute.
All right.
Bad boy.
Clint eyes you for a second, but then decides nothing about it, and then just resumes passing out.
Alright, I apparently don't. I Can't find a last name. Which is very unfortunate.
So what is your name?
What is my last name? I'm just gonna pretend I have one. I'm Flex. Grew up with parents who were miners, like in mines with bombs, not like they were children.
Nephi's just gonna look at you and be like, he just asked your name.
Tavork's got to tell his whole story.
That's true. So go. You know what? Go ahead.
You do be spitting.
My parents died in an explosion. I vowed to hold on. What are brains? What are words? Andy is struggling.
You vowed not to die in an explosion.
No. I vowed to conquer explosions.
Yeah, they conquered you.
And shut up.
Sometimes you have to let it conquer you to conquer it.
I have a sentient bomb.
Wait, what?
I don't know where it's been this whole time, but I would like to present my bomb. You guys would have seen it.
Yeah.
This is the first time you're bringing up a sentient bomb.
Yeah, this is the first time I've heard of bomb.
Kinda sentient.
This is the first time I've heard of Bomb Chan.
I didn't know it was sentient. I knew you
It's
had a bomb.
lightly. It's not. I'm
I love
saying
the
that it's
idea
not.
that like Flex thinks it's sentient.
It sure isn't.
All right. So do you just
is
pull
this
it
like
out?
Wilson?
Do you just pull it out?
I mean, yeah. I'm trying to find the picture I made of it.
Is this Flex's Wilson? Is there like a smiley face drawn on it in blood?
So it's a
drawn in
homunculus.
gunpowder, but
That's
yeah.
the word, right?
Oh, that, yeah.
So it follows instructions and does things. It's alive-ish.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's alive-ish.
I think we actually have that in as under summons, you know.
Oh, it's under summon.
Or polymorphs and familiars. Or here, homunculus servant. This little light thing.
Yep.
Yep.
So is it carrying a bomb or is it just a homunculus servant?
It is a bomb shape.
Oh, I see. It's like interesting. Mind if I take a look?
I put it on the table and look like a very proud father.
I was gonna look at it.
Where the fuck is that?
He's getting a look and it's like, you seem like someone who would value craftsmanship. Here, I've got something of my own I'm sure you'd be interested in. He produces an ornate-looking flintlock and passes it to you.
Oh, God.
He's like, my god's a gun.
Are guns, like, common in this world?
Absolutely not common.
Okay,
They are...
I didn't think so.
They are not... They are like a rarity item. Only like the very rich or very skilled have one. This is clearly, you know... But can you give me a...
Aha, I found it. Hang on.
Maybe an Arcana check as you're looking this over, as you said, this is what I'll be dueling with, and of course, if you best me, and don't worry, it will be on equal footing. It's all yours.
All right. Arcana.
This gun is clearly custom made and magical in nature. It has a lot of. It seems to have divine energy just sort of intertwined with it in multiple different ways, but and as you're looking it over, don't worry. I'll only use it as a normal firearm during the duel, but. If you wish to fight no holds barred, I could do that too. Although there's a lot less chances of me guaranteeing your safety in that case.
I'm gonna make a joke and be like, please don't pick me up again.
Why would I pick you up?
No hold barred.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on, I need to find something for this.
Mima.
And then I joke and be like, no, it's okay, actually. Thank you.
But, well, as it is, feel free to rest as long as you wish here. As long as I get my duel, everything else is supplementary. You'll be as safe as you desire while you're here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nice is gonna ask, what kind of stew is this?
Oh.
Ham sandwich stew.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, it's fish. It's rather hard to source not tainted meat here, so I had to bring some of my own.
Oh.
Okay.
Interdimensional fish.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the stew, I assure you.
No, I was just curious.
But the rest of you, how did you end up in this dismal place? Most of the people that walk by are normal shades, just, already changed by the shadows. Or just, stumbled their way across it.
We blew up.
Do you mean the Shadowfell or before you specifically?
I meant the Shadowfell. I know you came to this cabin because you didn't have a choice in the matter.
Yes. We blew up is an accurate summary of the situation that led to our residence here.
I don't. Andy doesn't remember what we threw in the ocean.
Me?
Well, no, before the thing that caused the tsunami hurricane bullshit.
Oh, the blue god.
The blue god. Yeah. We threw the blue god into the ocean, and then it got real mad, and then we tried to sail around the storm, but then the storm said no.
We did not.
And then also, what?
We did not, in fact, try to sail around the storm. We sailed directly into the storm to summon the Raven Queen.
We decided to fight the storm to summon the god of death.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, failed in. And then I'm going to point at Sephiroth, and then his flesh family tried to hug us.
They didn't try, they succeeded.
They hugged some of us.
I believe some details are being left out. You're
So
going to
that sums it up.
So, two quick things. My original god is an asshole who likes to play with his followers to the worst degrees. I did not want to be one of his followers anymore, so he killed my family and brought them back as undead to attack us. The blue god was trying to resurrect themselves. We accidentally interrupted that, and then accidentally launched them into the ocean because one of us was possessed by somebody. They fully resurrected, teamed up with my asshole of a god, tried to kill us. So Nethnize, who found the god, the Raven Queen, made a deal with the Raven Queen that if we killed enough things, that the Raven Queen could appear and kill at least the blue god, and our lives were part of that cost.
That's you're saying.
No, wasn't that me who found out that if it? I think a deal was made as much as we knew we were trying to summon.
No, I had to talk to the Raven Queen.
Yeah, she told us how many.
Yeah.
And it was like we could either go through 2 rounds or 1
Yeah,
round.
that was
plus
me
ourselves.
who did that religion check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sure, I just now saw the bomb bean.
Oh yeah. I posted the bomb in yeah.
Yeah. And as you're saying, fascinating. So gods didn't want to fight fair, but despite that, you still won. Now I definitely need to duel you.
One's
what?
Choice word.
Oh, I saw the sorry state that the blue god was in. You won.
Nice.
The Raven Queen does not fuck around. I just
Wait,
imagine.
do you?
I'm sorry. I just imagine her showing up and be like, "I heard you talking shit, bitch."
I mean, Flex is gonna ask. Wait, do you? Can I use Tucker or do like just me fighting?
As like saying, weapons are fine. I'll do my best to match my opponent, if that makes sense.
Should we share what Tucker is?
I am gonna like specifically say I did not pull Tucker out or anything, and if Tucker didn't say anything,
oh, he knows.
Tucker seems almost stunned by this one's presence. Same with Maladai.
I mean, Sephiroth understands Maladai's stunned because Sephiroth is stunned.
But they're full-ass gods. What do they care about a god bound?
They're not full gods. They lost most of their divinity when they severed their souls.
Yeah.
We've covered this.
Yeah, but gods are arrogance. They should still be like, yeah, full-ass gods.
Some gods are arrogant.
Maladai knows the state he's in.
Just conniving. Like he doesn't he made traps around kobolds not engaging because he knows how kobolds work.
Let's see.
Less.
Think.
I don't think we need that spell right now.
It's like, well, either way, I'm not a big fan of the gods that just lord themselves over mortals, pretending that because they were born with some special power, they're infinitely better. Yes. Yeah. The fact is, most of these gods, you take their power away from them, they have no idea what to do. It's not something you should get dependent on, that power.
Death Knight is gonna start eating the soup or the stew.
Oh, I thought we were just eating it and talking between bites.
Yeah.
I thought you were as well, but the stew is actually very well made.
Lovely.
Well, I only said that because I wasn't sure if there was anything about the stew.
Nope, the stew's just good stew. There's nothing
soup.
deceptive about the stew.
Soup.
Damn it! Now the soup store's in my head.
Yes.
Buying clothes at the soup store.
Fuck you.
Are we? Because you said we ranked up. Would that happen? Theoretically, it already happened before fights have fighted.
You mean
what rank up?
Did I mishear that?
Next level.
The level up.
I thought I was the only one who
That
got
was
the
several
card.
that leveled up.
There was
That was
several.
specifically several.
Because-
Yes, because I drew from the
Oh.
deck. I
Like-
drew from the deck of many things.
One of the cards does. I'm not the biggest fan of having, everyone a separate level, but he earned it through the deck,
I understand.
So.
We're just not cool enough.
But
Well,
as
fair.
y'all,
Guts.
but as he continues, just sort of eating a stew. Well, if you have any questions for me regarding the duel or myself, I'm happy to answer them.
Where did you
Otherwise,
learn to make this stew?
experience? Just picked it up from another on the many roads I've traveled. A
Because
lot
this
of the
is really
people
good.
I do, yeah. Well, someone whose existence was gourmet made it. It damn well better be. Or rather, it's their recipe. And he
Was he
contin-
small?
Small's not the word I'd use.
Okay. Because we may or may not have pissed off a dude who was small and was apparently a gourmet.
Are you talking about the fire lizard that
Chef.
was too angry to die?
Yep.
I mean, if he was a god, he was a shit god to be taken down by us like that.
Yeah. I'll just. Yeah. Usually, when I duel, a lot of. This is completely optional, of course, but a lot of people decide to leave something. I'm not asking for any tribute or any of that. It's just gesture of good faith between duelists type deal. And most of them end the same way. And I am being serious. If you do beat me, that gun is yours. And as he looks over to you, Tavor.
How
The
intriguing.
fuck?
How intriguing.
You beat me. Same goes for you.
Wait, I have a question. What if we lose? Like,
Then you'll be on your way. That's
Okay.
it. You stay, rest up. You'll be on your way.
What if we both win?
I'll find something for you. I'm sure there's something If one of you wants the gun, I'm sure there's something else that the other could take as well.
I'm glaring at Tavorx like a petulant child.
Skelter wishes he was fighting for a gun. Skelter could be in his shell shooting out with a gun.
You all scramble for a singular weapon. If there were a way that you could find my lost power, that would be something I would be indebted to you for.
As you say that, would you rather have that than the gun?
If I could reclaim the Keyblade, then I could truly regain my power.
Oh,
And I would owe you a debt.
This gun might be a little bit better than your.
And whoever wants to, a maximum of 2 people, roll me an insight roll as he says that.
I will roll.
I will.
10 and
Fuck.
12.
Double fuck.
Tavorx, you're allowed. You can do insight. with
Actually-
advantage.
Sure, let me roll the insight.
Advantage. Roll again.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, can I? Oh, never mind.
It's
That
nice.
works.
Crazy. Wait, he did.
you were-
He did double advantage.
It's fine because the first roll was a 19. In that case, I'm just gonna disregard the third, which was less.
It would have been a 20, right?
Well, no, he.
Oh no, the first one. Now I
Yeah,
understand.
the first one
Sorry.
wasn't yeah. As he gives you that offer, you get the feeling it's completely genuine. Like he genuinely will help you however he can to get your power back. And he seems sure of himself that he can do it.
If it can be done, then as I said, I would be in your debt.
Are you
He's
guys
go-
familiar? Sorry, go ahead.
He's going to go to the table,
grab his gun, say, "Fine. If you best me in this duel, I will use all of my power to make that happen. Be this defeating this Semlix, finding out how to reclaim it, whatever means necessary."
Excellent. I am grateful.
Are you guys familiar with the Hitchcock interview where he talks about two people sitting at a table talking about baseball? I'm pretty sure the camera just panned underneath the table to show a bomb.
Yeah, I think I know the one. It's the Hitchcock quote where he said,
"Yeah, it's about suspense."
Yeah, no, I know that quote and I try to do it. That's why I reveal shit. Basically, here's how the quote goes for all those unaware. If a bomb just blows up in a scene, surprise, there's no suspense. If 5 minutes into the movie, you reveal there's a bomb and then blow it up at the end, that whole movie is just building suspense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. I'll say, okay, that's my turn. I've already fought and beat someone with the power before, but I won't underestimate them. That is, of course, if you win.
Of course.
No. If there are no further questions for me, I must get some rest. This true world will shine again soon. Does anyone have any questions for him before he goes to bed, or no?
Do I get your fish recipe? Can I get the recipe?
If you win the fight.
Do I have to fight?
I'll duel you for it.
Can I think about that?
Of course.
Okay, good night. Sleep well.
Good night. The map isn't good, but there's enough beds for all of you.
Cool.
So.
Amazing. A bed? I don't own one of those anymore.
Is this a long or short?
This is a long.
Great.
And you do not have to roll insanity. In fact, if you have any levels of insanity, it will go down by 1 resting here.
Hooray!
It's a new day.
Okay, now I have to drop the number of hit dice I have.
Cool. Just out of curiosity, given the fact that it's 11:20 and we have all these duels lined up,
we're gonna get to the draw, and then we're gonna call the session before the fight happens.
Yep.
What level is everybody?
I'm at 14.
We're all 14. You'd be level 15.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that my character sheet was correct.
Yep.
Just.
All right, so y'all get your rest in. Nothing. I assume no one's doing any stipulations. Y'all are completely safe here.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, right. Island's conking the fuck out.
Skelter is also conking the fuck out.
All right.
Skelter's apparent plan for the gun.
I mean, he will happily duel you for the gun if you want to.
Skelter's considering it. Skelter would be the warm-up act. That's all Skelter would be.
And then here's Tavorks off to the side, just being like, I have a chance.
What if Skelter won and said he wanted Tavorks' power?
Wow.
Then Tavorks would stab him.
Yeah.
He would probably suggest the both of you duel for it.
There you go.
But Skelter would have won.
No, he would suggest you and Tavworks would duel for it.
But if Tavworks won, that is.
But if whoever wins, whatever, you can.
It's a problem to be dealt with later.
Well,
Yeah, if somebody else is going after the gun, I'm gonna try to murder your whole family.
What if you don't have
In
a
character.
Before
what if
going
you don't
to,
have family?
I will
before
find
going-
anyone you care about.
before going to bed, Cephal is just going to sit out on the deck and have a mental talk with Maladai.
of course. I'll say, as you say that, he says, that one. I don't think he's lying, but I think he'd be a powerful ally to have and a scary foe.
I figured the same thing.
Oh, I've had time to figure out what my the amulet did. If I'm allowed to touch it.
Nice. Do you trade fetch the amulet for the staff? It's up to you.
The staff of bonking or
The
an
amulet.
Amulet
can't
that'll
wield.
kill you.
I'll let him like identify it.
Well, he has to attune to it to identify it.
Like he has to.
Size is gonna be really sad.
I mean, it kills you.
That hasn't stopped me before.
That is
I was about
correct.
to say, how many times has Net Nice gone down?
Nethanites and I are not logical.
You know the
We're
funny
long
thing
for this
is,
world.
What?
There's like exactly. Bray knows this. There's exactly 2 people in the party who can actually use the amulet.
And I'm probably not one of them.
I think we already learned
There are
that.
class restrictions on the amulet.
It's not. No, that's not it. That's explicitly not it.
Okay.
It does things better for certain. But yeah, you will. But do you let Fetch use it then?
Yeah.
All right.
I
You
will
get.
Take off my booties.
I believe you know what this is. What? Tell me what you think it is, and I'll confirm.
I believe it is a talisman of ultimate evil.
That is exactly what it is. Look it up in D&D Beyond if you would like.
Talisman of what?
Ultimate Evil. It's not exclusive to certain
Oh,
class.
it's just if you're a cleric or paladin, it does extra things.
Yes.
But so requires attunement by a creature of evil alignment is the first bit of it.
The problem is most of you are neutral in one flavor.
Oh.
Yeah.
So allow me to explain why it was hurting so bad for Nethnize.
8d6. Jesus.
That's if you're good, it's 8d6.
Yeah,
It's only 6d6 if you're neutral.
Just chaotic.
And you take the damage each time you end a turn holding or carrying the talisman.
Oh, wait.
Wait, aren't you a
This is
paladin?
fucking amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't it also do something to a paladin?
Yes.
He's like, you have found one of the 2.
Holy shit! +2 to spell attack roll. Well, you don't use spells.
No.
Isn't it?
His smites are.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's Mike.
Oh.
Smites aren't like.
Smites
Oh.
aren't spell attack rolls.
But like, still, that's good to have.
You can fucking put the hellfire on it?
Lit.
So the thing is, I can only do that 6 times total before the
first thing
talisman
is-
stops existing.
So you get +2 on your spell attack rolls, and you get to burn people.
Which
Yeah.
a basic spiritual weapon would get a +2 to it because those are spell attack rolls that I make with it. For
Okay,
example.
so what are you giving me?
You would get a +3 staff that has charges in it that you can use to give extra d6s to the damage.
Hold on, I'm just
Staff
gonna.
of true striking.
It's
right?
called a staff of striking.
Yep, staff of strike.
Okay, hold on. Let me put it. I'm putting it in my. It's a weapon, correct?
If everyone's okay with that, could we do the like item
Yeah.
after the session?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
It's all good. It's so you wake up in the morning, you see him, once again preparing another meal for breakfast. He's like, well, eat as much as you want. Whoever wishes to fight me first, I'll be outside.
Skelter's gonna quickly just follow his way out. Like, Skelter knows that he needs to move a little bit in the morning before he eats, otherwise it's not good for his digestive system.
So Skelter is gonna be the first to duel him?
Skelter's gonna apologize for not raising his hands and acknowledge that he doesn't think he's the strongest, but he just wants to see where he falls in the world.
I'll go second.
Okay. And as he does it, and Skelter, what do you want for the duel? Do you just wish to see how strong you are, or do you request something specific?
I don't know if there's anything I want. Is that something that we could talk about after? I don't foresee myself winning, so I don't really want to expect anything.
I usually like setting out terms in advance, so
I-
tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
If you win, I'll give you a memento. This
Okay.
memento, if you can call upon it once, wherever you wish, and I'll help you. When I help you, I won't extend your foes the same luxury I'm giving you.
That is more than generous. Skelter will graciously accept that as the conditions for the duel.
Wait, what do you get if you win?
Basically, he gives you a get out of jail free card.
Ah.
Skelter would like to just full on like sumo style wrestling.
Well,
That's incredible.
So you're going to try to like wrestle him down?
No, essentially, there's two ways to win at sumo.
Oh god.
Knock somebody out of the ring, or remove the ceremonial garb.
And that's the kind of duel you would like to do?
Yes.
Fine. If that's the condition, how about this for the ring?
Skelter's gonna cough a little bigger than I'm used to, but it'll work.
And it's like, so for the conditions, either knock them out or incapacitate them. Is that fair?
Works.
All right.
I'm
And
going to advise that the rest of us exit the circle.
You
you
just
should
go invisible?
What?
I can't see him anymore.
Oh, it's because there's no like inherent light. Let me fix that.
Oh, that's right. You're using me as a light source.
There we go.
You
Let me.
light up my world.
I'm actually going to adjust the circle a bit so the house isn't in the circle.
Yeah, because some of us would just like to do a normal nice wake up.
Do some urban warfare as part of the duel.
You wake up, Skeletor's halfway through the wall.
Skelter's all the way through the wall, back on a bed.
He went back to bed.
Just gave up, went to sleep.
All right. And then he'll say, yep, and that is where we'll end it for tonight.
Sounds good.
As his hand is resting at his side, close to his gun.
Wait. Why is his hand on his gun in a sumo wrestling fight?
You never stated anything about no weapons.
You brought a
Fuck!
you brought a turtle. You brought a turtle to a gunfight.
Yeah.
Fight, he would match the level.
He fights with guns, man.
A gun is not matching the level.
This
Skeleton's gonna end up
funny.
with holes.
This is really funny.
For him, this is matching. He could just divinely smite your ass with god powers.
I'm gonna be turtle soup. Will be the next meal you guys have.
This turtle soup is delicious. Where'd you get the recipe?
Can Skeleton just get his ass kicked now?
You don't even want to fight?
I don't know if it's going to be much of a fight. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a long process.
So he did say he would match your power. So
yeah, he said he would match your power, not your weapons.
Okay.
So he's likely to scale down to your level.
Okay. I'll wait till next time on Dragon Ball Z.
The first time I did like tournament style fighting, I don't think I did too good on Godbound. I think I'll do better this time. So,
I mean, we've also had another tournament style in Side Story.
True.
Yeah.
Also, I want to clarify something. Last night, before we went to bed, while Skeletor was like going through his bag and everything, Skeletor's gonna remember that he keeps some clothes and different costumes on him, because he is a bard and he does have to perform. And he's going to offer some clothes besides just studded leather armor to Island. However, they are going to be like clothes of like a court jester, and they're going to be massive on Island.
Nice. Also, I want to ask, who all wishes to duel with him?
I'd be down.
I mean, I'm already slated to duel, so...
Yeah, the reason is I want to line people up in the dueling order, if that makes sense.
Sephiroth will act as referee.
Island has no spell components, so I think he will refrain.
Sephiroth, I do want to send you something real quick.
Sephiroth will share his component pouch with you for when you need it.
Thanks.
You also just don't have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the Rod of the Pack Keeper still, right?
Flex is trying to reduce the amount of people going after a gun.
I sent you a message for your consideration, Sephiroth.
I thought about that, and I'm going to have to sleep on it.
I'm intrigued.
Didn't Sephiroth technically already sleep on it?
Baby.
This is something Derek has to think on.
Death Knights has decided that she is not going to fight because she does not think that she would win.
You could Death Knights do an eating contest?
You could, he outright said he's not going to kill you.
I love the idea that like you sit down in front of like a table full of pies and he just starts freaking like skeet shooting them.
Okay, so
no, I was thinking an eating contest of ham sandwiches. Of a certain ham sandwich.
God.
So Sephiroth's in. Who all is in for dueling?
Yes.
For planning reasons, I would like to know
it's a
what
wall.
Yeah, for planning reasons, I would like to know what everyone is requests out of the duel. I know what Skeletor is requesting. I know what Cavalry.
Should we message it to you or put it in one of the chats?
Yeah, you can share it with the group if you wish. I know what Sephiroth's doing. I think, assuming it's what I think it is. Is it what I think it is, Sephiroth?
Sort of.
Okay, I'll take sort of.
I'm intrigued by sort of. But it's no secret that I would do trial by combat.
Interesting. That might conflict with the prior wish as well, for obvious reasons.
Prior wish?
I'm confused to what you're referring.
I understand.
It could be interesting though.
We can discuss that after this session.
I put my answer in the mini campaign.
Okay. Yep. You can also PM to me if you would.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about whether I want to or not.
Okay.
Well, I have lots of time to think sitting in a hotel room.
Yeah. What would you? What would you would want the gun out of the duel, right, Flex?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even know what I'd want out of the duel. I think surprising nobody. Flex want boom.
It's a really fucking good gun, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Gun is a really good gun in D&D.
And this is magical gun, so.
I based Flex off of Torg from Borderlands. Gun is good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Nice, you're staying out of the duel, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like it's pretty straightforward. If I'm in line before Tavorks, it should be fine.
It's if y'all are thinking you can wear him down, let me stop you right there.
That is not what I meant.
Oh yeah, no. He's a god.
Yeah.
I'll do you one better.
No, because
based on the sound of it, he's a god of combat.
And hospitality.
He's a war guy.
His words, I believe I was pretty clear with his words by that fucking Brambled Path encounter. I think I described all of them very well by that. That's all I'll say.
But no, I didn't mean that in a wear him down sense. I meant that in a the prior wishes thing was me interpreting that as people besides Tavorks not being given the same quarter.
We'll see.
That was the particular bit that I was interpreting.
But yeah, if you are you planning to duel Island?
Not at the moment, but I'm still debating with myself.
Okay.
Thinking.
If I come up with, I would default to no, but if the answer is yes, I'll let you know soon.
Sure.
So you have time to think about it.
Quick random question for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
In the AoE that Robert has put down for the arena, is there a single random darker
red square? Yes.
Yeah. That's because it was the originals.
The square he was. Well, that was also the square that our friend here was on.
There is why that is. Okay.
Let me remove that actually.
I was just curious because I didn't know whether or not I was having a stroke.
You weren't. You weren't. It's just it was being stupid. Don't worry about it too much.
No worries.
I'm worried.
You should be.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Indeed.
I'm not